We live.
Yeah,
You know?
shit. Been a long time, man. Ain't been up here cracking in a minute.
Yeah. A long time. Let me see. You look at this chat and everything. Go to YouTube, make sure everything is good. See, this is what I'm gonna start doing on members only. I'm gonna start
Yeah,
doing shit like this where we just really just chopping it hard. And I take the clips from that, upload them up if I need to. If I don't, who knows? It might have got too wild. It might be one I'm gonna just delete. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Only the members got to
Uncle
see that.
Buck one.
What
Oh
it
yeah,
do,
we
man?
live. We live, man. We live. Lamont
Cracking is
Grant, the
cracking.
motherfucking building salute. Yeah,
Salute LG. What it do,
we
man?
live. We live. You know,
And
is that
you
background
know,
on there in real life? Let me see.
you know LG in the building when he dropped that
Yeah,
cracking is cracking.
yeah, cracking is cracking all the time from the start to the finish. You know,
Yeah,
it's a lot of dudes that they was fucking with cracking. Getting the benefits, but they
yeah,
didn't stay down to the soil. It's one thing that hits different when you stay down to the soil.
yeah,
It hits different, man. The relationship is different. It's different. Just like a bride or a lovely woman. How about that? Check the app, Borderland.
Borderland.
Check the app.
It done started
Get that
raining
in
over
there.
here, boy. It might be a tornado any minute.
Let me drop this link just in case somebody want to call in and pull up. I don't know. We could have a full house. I ain't got the subscription to the joint, because we do whatever we want around here, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
You locked in on the magazines, man. Gotta get the mags, y'all. Order the mags.
Yeah, man. Order the magazine. Get that magazine. If you got people in jail and you're not letting them get this magazine, like you go order it and send it straight in.
Yeah.
So because that's another reason why I put it on Amazon like that, because there's a lot of people that's down that need shit like this to read, bro. And they can really get out and actually be a service to you. Like it done soaked up. If you soak up this, because this next one's gonna be crazy. This next magazine, as
Yeah.
far as the information, we're already talented when it comes to graphics and shit like that. We already know that. And I'd like to keep my style and I like to just run with that. But I made sure more than anything, I might even forget to put the page numbers on this shit. But one thing that I didn't forget is that information that's in there. Oh,
Yeah.
that those genetics, we're breaking it down. We're breaking that shit down to where you can get those fundamentals down. I know it seems like it's not grasping, or some might feel like it's not making sense and shit, but stay at it. And once you do grasp what's going on, then you can go double back and then everything else will start making sense. So don't give up. You're right there. Man, what up?
What's going down?
What up
Hope
with
you
it, man?
know. What's
Salute to
up,
you,
man?
man.
What up, Buck?
Man, that psychopath, that was crazy, man. That was
What?
that was crazy. That psychopath back with that Borderland McCullum.
Column stuff, yeah, man. That's gonna be
You
nice.
know,
Hell yeah. Ever saying that they looking
And
at
a lot of
psychopaths. They up there in your area trying to bring to them. I was like, they'll be there soon enough. That area.
yeah, yeah. That and that's just respect for other good lines, man. I think that's
Yeah.
a great breeding, putting those lines together. We saw what the potential could be with Carver dogs uh,
Right.
already with him. So I
Hell yeah.
think that's gonna be that got a lot of Jeep in there too, don't it?
It's got a quarter. It's a quarter Jeep. The out really is a Jeep. Took it there.
Okay.
Honey
Yeah.
bun. Goldie's mom was a Jeep Red Boy, bred to Achilles, and then they bred that daughter back to Achilles, and we bred Honey bun back to Achilles, and then that made Goldilocks, Gemma Junior, Gemma Junior Spanky,
hmm
and,
hmm
and Graham. Yeah, and then I took the old school, one of the foundation pictures to him, put it right up close. Think it's gonna be fine. I like what I've seen him throw so far.
Game Dog University, what up, man? Salute, man. Walnut,
Salute.
PA, what up? Salute everybody in the building. Smash that like button, y'all. You know what it is, man.
Got
See,
you.
right now, we used to be in the
I got
trenches,
you on
right?
Buck One. I'm looking.
You said what?
Nah, somebody said they sent me a request. I'm trying to
Yeah.
see. Yeah, on
Okay, so we
Facebook.
we was on the block and shit, right? But now, we might just slide through in a Range Rover and hop out and say what's up. That's all we're doing right now. It's like,
Yeah,
we was grinding,
yeah,
Sometimes when like just like this summer, when you see motherfuckers shining, that was from last summer. That was from last year. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They was grinding. They was grinding 2 years ago, grinding, year and a half ago, grinding hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not jumping from ship to ship. It don't work like that. You know,
yeah,
jack of all trades, master of nothing. That's true.
One on.
You can do hella shit, but you're not really doing it to the level that is going to be able to sustain in the year 2026, bro. That's important. We got to understand that things are changing before our eyes. Some old guys, they still don't even want to get on a computer. They still don't know about the app on their phone and shit. Like, if you're one of those guys, don't feel bad, but you need to really lock in and enjoy what this world is about to turn into, bro. Straight up. Diggy Foster, what up, man?
What down, Dickie?
We in here, man. Tap in, hit the like button, tap in, leave your comments. We're just pulling up on the block. What's up? Who's rolling through the block today?
yeah.
100.
We got
What we
time. Get
on
no
today?
smoke on. We might be gone. You might not see a motherfucker for a couple weeks.
1978 Lloyd, what up, man?
Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Uh, what we on today, fellas? Pulling
We on
up.
some dogs.
Oh, yeah.
We on dogs. We on these hounds, Pedigree online's down. Everybody's going nuts.
Losing their mind.
That's what's going on, man.
Everything on my yard, I could spit they first four generation off down.
Yeah, you should be able to. That's what the studies was about. That's what,
Yeah.
back then, I think it mattered more though, because like you see a dog in a pedigree and you won't even want that dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh man, he's in there. Like, hell no.
I'm guilty of it.
He's like, I'm cool. You can have that shit. I'm
Yeah, that
good.
whole
You know?
dog. That's because that one little
Yeah.
egg you got in there. Nah, man.
Yeah. But you know, Pet Online, they do this. This is not the first time I seen them do that. You know.
Yeah, but it's just a trip for everybody relying on it. I mean,
Yeah, you trying to get that bullshit off. Now you can't even tell a motherfucker nothing about the pedigree. You can't go find it on the other database. You ain't really know how she is this really bred like that. You just going off a hype. And then I see a lot of dudes that don't know, but then they're trying to say what I'm saying and shit. Like, bro, you're not saying what I'm saying, bruh. If it's 30 days from now, because you're gonna be just like them, not knowing a motherfucking thing. Or that's all you know is the shit on your yard. You know, like let's stop fronting and shit. You know, that's why we always had a master classes. That's why I try to be different, man. When I come with my content, bro. Yeah, it's not orthodox. You know, I don't have that orthodox style to where you could just know when Buck City's coming on and you know all this shit. Nah, man.
Yeah.
We don't do that shit, dog. We're real life with this shit. You know what I'm
Pop up,
saying?
pop in. Hell yeah.
If we wasn't real life, then we could just make up some corny ass shows and do corny ass shit. But it just ain't in my DNA, bro. Chico Nichols, what up?
I think we're doing it right. A lot of people,
Yeah.
older people.
So, man, on your yard right now, Borderland,
Yeah.
you know, I know you got some nice dogs, man. If you had to do one breeding and bring this dog out in 3 years, one breeding though, you get to pick one puppy from one breeding,
Yeah.
and that's all you get. You don't get no more dogs. You know, we got somebody else to take care of that. You just gonna wait
Right.
on your fucking pups, and when you get to pick one fucking puppy,
One pup.
what breeding on your yard is that gonna be?
I just did it. It's Chapito the Gaia.
Oh, Chapito.
Yeah. When Chapito was born a couple years back, I was just like, man, you gotta make it because you got the one to breed to Gaia. What it does with this breeding is it puts all three of my foundation yard dogs into one dog. Jim Goldie and and Abel, which is all sons and daughters of Achilles.
So you
Abel
going
was
you going
out.
you gonna pick him over some dogs that you've seen produce
Yeah.
like his daddy or some shit?
Well, there's one breeding of dogs on my yard. Uh, nah, yeah. Well, I will repeat the Chapito breeding because all of them, I would breed Goldie back to Chapo, but
Yeah.
that would be Chapito. I already got one of them, had one of them, but I think I would pick that one just because if I was only gonna have one dog, it'd have more sentimental value than anything. Where's my wallet?
Well, no, it's just for this one competition, and then
Oh, then I could get more dogs.
you could get all your dogs back after
Oh
that.
yeah,
But to
instantly.
win this competition, you have to
Yeah,
bring your best dog. So what breeding is that gonna come out of? You feel me?
yeah. That would
Basically,
be the
like what
Goldie to
you
chop.
don't you sometimes you gotta ask a dog man that. Like if I
Yeah,
came to get a dog from you, I'd be like, I'll ask that question. I'd be like, if
yeah.
you
If
had
you,
two dogs, you know, this after the tire kicking's over and shit, all that we done got past that, right? I bought a
yeah,
dog. Now I'm like, if you could put two dogs together on your yard and you get one dog, and he has to be the one. Like if it's wall climb or what, tug
Yeah.
of war, whatever. You're gonna bring this dog out to this competition, weight pulling. I think they all are gonna have to be pretty nice dogs to do good in any of these things I'm talking about, right?
Right.
You're not gonna be a piece of shit and just the top wall climber.
Yeah,
That's
no.
probably not gonna happen.
I think I would have to do the Chapo the Goldilocks again. I'd have to
Oh, to
repeat
get
that.
to make
Chapito.
Chapito.
Yeah, to make that Chapito litter. Them dogs are something special. All three of them. It's something different.
Yeah, nah, this it's a fair bank, right? Because you know
Yeah.
for a fact that you're gonna get what you want out of that litter
Right. Exactly. There ain't
versus
no. Yeah, because I've already
even though
done it.
you
But if
like the
it's like
specimen,
right, but
right?
if you asking me like I haven't seen the litter, so I don't. That's a cheat code. I already know what's coming out of that.
Right. Well, no,
I'm
that's
saying,
what I would do. I would if
yeah, I
I
got
don't put a litter that's already been done back together, it'll
right,
be two dogs that are probably on a good trajectory of producing good dogs,
right, right, right,
because I got good dogs off of them.
right. So yeah, wow, and definitely will see. Gaia's throwing them too. So see right now the Gaia Chapo litter. They're 16 months. They come of age. All look great. Some of them winning weight pool in their division. Some of them is winning trophies and show first places and stuff like that. But I think so. I'm thinking that the Chapo the guy, the Chapito the guy, because I just know just yet how the Chapo guys go, but I know Chapo is really throwing them. That's a good one, man. You know.
Right. It just gets you in your thinking cap on,
Hmm.
thinking. I mean, I would not want to be limited to one breeding,
Right.
and then I just get to pick one pup out of that. But if everybody else is doing that shit,
Yeah.
then let's play. Let's play
Yeah.
this game,
Play the
to
game.
see who
It's
has
just
the right eye.
see, and that's the thing. And also on the yard, because you said on the yard. See, Chapo's not on my yard. I don't own Chapo. My boy do, but
Oh well, yeah, you can't do him then.
yeah, I go Chapo. I
You
like
can't use him.
Banshee throwing, but again,
That big bench.
I've only seen the puppies. Very sound, good looking
I
dogs,
think
but
I think that
I haven't seen them
Bolio.
grown.
I think both of those lines complement each other.
Right,
I really do.
right.
I think that's like
I'm really excited to see what Psycho does with it. And throw a little polio in there, then bring it right back. Then one of those eventually, hopefully, everything work out. That'll go right back to my real tight McCollum stuff. Add that quarter bolio in there, a real tight
or
Achilles,
other way
and
around
then
too. The quarter carver, either one. That's why I said it complements
yeah,
each
yeah,
other so well.
yeah, yeah.
I think that 50-50 is gonna be nice. You got that
Mhm.
little bit of Jeep in there, just bringing
Yeah,
more diversity,
yeah,
and
yeah. It's
that's
class.
gonna go in just fine. And it's packed with the Bolio,
Yeah,
Tombstone, Maloney, Klaus. It's packed.
yeah,
So
yeah. Oh, Psycho, he bred up the ass.
yeah, yeah,
Dig
he
down. That's
is.
a lot of people. Because if you don't know Latin plague, you don't know the first three generations. But if you dig down to what they was doing, man,
Yeah, it's a lot of good dogs in there.
it's Coca
Kenzenball
Cola or something
dogs.
like that.
It's a
Yeah,
lot of dogs in there. You know, that he
They
had
was really
basically
they
all
was
the
really
Klaus
taking
dogs.
those bolio lines and throwing them together and making stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
making good stuff with them.
Yeah.
So he's bred to produce. That
A lot
was
of
a
that
good job
bolio
of him.
shit just got bred. You know, it wasn't really working dogs
Yeah,
like that.
right. There was very few cats that worked them, and where uh was it was it Captain America or where they start getting their dogs from? Latin plague. I want to say it was Captain America. I can't remember. But
Oh, you talking
very
about
few got
California Jack?
great. Yeah, Jack, California Jack, not Captain America. Same area, just different.
Yeah, now
But
that's just
yeah.
that top half, that Coca-Cola shit.
hmm I don't know.
No, that
But
Psycho's dad, to me, when he was alive,
Red Man.
he was the best bolio dog in the world, hands down. Like I don't want to hear it. I know people got bolio dogs and shit, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of dudes, they're not as fluent as me when it comes to this shit, bro.
hmm
And as versatile. Like some dudes, they only have their line and that's it. You know, they don't kennel blind type shit, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't be.
So they only know their line, so they don't really know the full scale about what these dogs are.
Well, that's where it comes into politicking with people, man. Because
Fact.
some people might have seen something like hands on that you like, nah, man, where about is like I don't know, but tell me
That
more,
boy,
tell me more. You know what I
that
mean?
boy was
Yeah,
producing his ass off, bruh.
yeah,
I'm telling you, it was like the second coming of Bolio himself, man. That dog was producing. And
yeah,
when I when he was no longer available, because sometimes you procrastinate.
yeah,
You be like, oh, I could get it, later,
yeah,
and something happened to the dog. He no longer around, available. So it's like, damn, I damn near would have took the first thing smoking off of him. Like, that's how highly I felt about that dog. You know,
yeah,
and Psycho's a great ass dog. He turned out to be a great ass dog, but I wouldn't say that he'd be gone if he wasn't. Let's say he was half of what the fuck he is now.
yeah,
Like he'll still have a fucking chain spot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Straight up. Because I know, plus we done seen what he's producing, and he's producing great dogs.
yeah.
And just off his dad, it's like Bronny. His name should be Bronny. His name should be Bronny James
Ron.
because he was solely picked out because of his dad. Period.
Yeah,
Some dogs are like that.
yeah.
The champion Nipsey pup. He's we weren't even looking at the bottom half. I mean, we knew what the bottom was, but it wasn't like we cared about what the bottom was. Now, yeah, it turns out to be great. And everything clicks up good, and it's a great situation. But
But you knew what you was looking for. That's how
at
you
the
found
beginning, it was like, yeah, anything off of that motherfucker right there, it had to have it, right? So, hey, that's a story about somebody just picking a dog based on the dad. Sometimes when you get deep into the bag, and that's why I'm trying to get you guys on these genetics real hard. Um, you can do shit like that, if you know the the genetic possibilities and the fact that I waste my time with that over some other shit, you'll understand, the process of elimination. You understand it.
Yeah, deep enough.
Yeah, you
Polio
got a
stuff is
code too.
Carver
Culling
too.
is everything,
Yeah, for sure.
like them bolio dogs, they do throw dogs that will bite your ass,
Yeah.
so you gotta watch that, bro.
Yeah.
People think it's cute. They think it's cute when those dogs nip at you and shit. That shit's not cute, bro.
No.
That's in their line, bro. And you gotta call that shit out fast. If a dog shoots out too many people biters,
Yeah.
I exclude them from my gene
Okay,
pool,
completely.
right? Even if he's a people biter himself, if he
I
doesn't throw that, right? But if you're throwing that, I can't really do nothing with that, bro. That's
I
a
ain't even taking the
liability.
risk if you a people biting yourself. Yeah,
Yeah, but
you
there have been
got.
dogs that have been people biters in the history of this shit.
Yeah, yeah, for
And
sure.
then there's a big ass sliding scale on what a people biter is, right? Like that
Right.
scale's long.
Well,
We could
I
slide
think.
that motherfucker
What-
all the way this way, or we could slide it all the way over there. Like
Yeah.
what's a people biter? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? what's a
Like
people biter?
you think that's something you can get out? Like if you spend a little time with it, more time with it as a puppy, like you know what I'm saying? You think that's something you can get out, or if it's just like if you just hook him up on a chain and then don't fuck with him like that, and then he might come out later on and bite you, type shit.
Um, I don't think it matters. I think that motherfucker just if he's a people biter, because most of them are not. Let's not just turn this into a fear factor and shit, right? We're
Yeah,
not. That's not what we're doing. We're talking about an anomaly, small group of individuals. But you
Thinking.
know, if you can manage to produce one or two of these motherfuckers in every litter, then I'm gonna take you out of my gene pool, right?
Uh,
One or two's plenty, right? Out of a litter.
yeah,
yeah. But
that's
I'm saying
too
like,
many.
you think if you, I'm saying like, you think if you'd have got that dog as a puppy, it would have been a people biter like with you?
Then that's what I'm
Well,
saying. I seen dogs be people biters that had all the fucking love you could give them. That motherfucker bite the shit out of you.
All right,
You
you
know,
know, it ain't
maybe
always
not
love though.
just
Like,
you, but especially. I mean, especially if they trying to bite you. But if you could, if see some, if they just bite other people, they might have something wrong with their head as far as. But if they trying to bite you, they definitely sick. Something wrong. You the one feeding them.
yeah,
So you know, I don't take that. I don't care if I grab your puppy that you just had. If you act up, like I don't take it at all. Not a little bit. Not a smidge of it.
yeah, yeah.
Hemmy James said, "Do you believe in an excite biter?"
Oh yeah. Well, that's not a people, but they might be worked up trying to get at. So you just happen to put your hand in the wrong place. But as far as that's not a people biter though. That's a dog that's excited that.
Yeah, but if he turns on you, he turns on you. Like he wants to get something, and you don't let him, and he turns on you, right?
Oh yeah, well that's a people biter. That's different. I'm thinking
You
that
know,
they in the heat of the moment, your hand there or something. They trying to get at a rabbit. They almost get it. You grab them. They bite you. Oh, let you
You
go
mean
and forget
you
about it.
mean turn and really try to fuck you up?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
redirect that energy just toward you now.
You
Oh yeah,
ever you
yeah. We got a scrap then because
He might have
like
yeah.
wanted to go
Now you
get that
ever seen
hog.
that
Yeah,
meme where they got that casket on their shoulder and they dancing?
yeah, that motherfucker just get to going up your pants leg and shit.
oh
I
man,
know.
bro.
He wanna he
Woo,
wanna come at you now. You got to pick him up off the ground and shit.
woo.
Yeah.
You got
So
to
then it's
get
like throw him back in the cage and just, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you? I mean, what's next?
Next you gotta.
No,
Right.
yeah,
That's a danger to society. I put it
yeah.
there.
Right.
It wouldn't have been no throwing back into the cage. I'd have
Hey,
grabbed that
nah.
collar and twisted.
Well, we
start,
Your
gonna
big
assess
ass
this
start
up.
shit. I
digging a
like
hole.
to assess it. If I can get a chance to assess the situation,
He
and
made a
just to
decision,
see what happened. Sometimes it could be the heat of the moment, like
right? But
those
Now, if I'm
decisions.
not letting you get
yeah,
on
so
something else and you turn it towards me and try to get on my ass, we got a problem, Houston.
yeah, a big
But
problem.
it's only when it's worked up though, right? So
But
so
that's
any other
that's
time when it's just chilling on the couch and shit, it never does this. It's just when it sees another dog and you try to pull
He
him back,
getting anything.
you
Yeah.
walking down the street and you try to pull his collar, like, hey, be quiet, because he's screaming, right? And then he just tries to bite you,
Oh, we
right?
got a problem, dog.
yeah, we got a real problem.
We got a problem, bro. Like, cause that's part of the game. You ain't gonna better get on shit. I'm walking you, we keep it pushing. I give you a quick tug. We going this way. You find something else to get on. But if you just turn and come at me, I can't even walk you.
Yeah, yeah,
See, I
nah,
done played with fire. I done had people biters. I done
nah, yeah.
had people
I
biters, bro.
don't.
So I know what these motherfuckers are, dog. And I
Yeah,
and I had this people biting ass bitch, and only two motherfuckers bit me on this particular yard. Only two motherfuckers. Guess what? Guess who? It
Oh,
was her and her daughter. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
so she threw it.
And
Now,
the daughter was in the cage fighting another puppy. Two puppies fighting about, 5 months old. They probably shouldn't have been in there with each other. Maybe 4.5 months.
well,
I should have.
puppies out of gate. I wouldn't have thought if it was just without her mom. If it was just the puppies they fight, I reached in there and one of them caught me. Okay, that was my mistake. They
Yeah,
just
but the
don't go
fact that the
nowhere.
mom bit me too, though. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that basic that would make
And
me think,
both of
oh,
these
y'all
bitches,
just
they
all
they
damn
hurt me.
biters.
Like
I'm
that
putting
shit
you all
hurted.
I'm calling the whole litter.
That
4 months hurt
motherfucker
like a
bit the fuck
motherfucker.
out of me.
Yeah, them teeth sharp as shit.
Hmm.
Listen, that dog bit the shit out of me, brother.
Yeah,
It was in the heated combat. I tried to lift her up by her scruff, and that bitch bit the fuck out of me.
yeah. I
Yeah.
can see
Oh
that
my
though.
goodness.
I can
That's
see
not that
that with
bad.
a pup, but a
Yeah, that's
grown
not.
dog should know already.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like that happened right there. You get that motherfucker a couple pop pop and make that motherfucker squeal and curl up. You know what I'm saying? Then it's
Yeah,
not
you
gonna be.
just changed that dog's trajectory.
Yeah,
Usually.
you know what I'm saying? Like as he get older, it's gonna know, okay, I can't even accidentally, like even when you playing with a rope with a puppy, that motherfucker accidentally grabbed my finger out, whop, slap the shit out of it, because we ain't finna get the hang of just grabbing meat, motherfucker. When they get older, they grab and shake on your ass. Man, that
Her
shit hurt,
mama,
boy.
man, I think it's her mama that had me scared of that bitch.
Yeah.
I
That's why
said,
see, my
yeah.
grandbabies can't go out there and move the dog's bowl while they eating. They ain't on my yard. They won't be. Not for long anyway.
Well,
All they
see,
got
I don't
out.
know about that because I put the food and water down. I ain't fucking with you until you done eating. See, I don't play that fucking with the food shit because you come try to grab something off my plate, you gonna come back with a nub too. So
Well, the one, the
No.
one, the one that bit me, I was fucking with her food though.
yeah,
Mm.
see, I don't count that. That's on you.
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell
I
you
know
what
people
happened.
I
say
count it.
So she's in the
I'm telling
cage.
you,
She's in the
I take a
cage.
bone out of my dog. Every dog on my yard's mouth. They could be
right?
they not they nope. You growl, you act up.
She's in the cage, and I put the food in there. I let her eat and shit. And there was only about 6 kibbles left. And I reached in there to grab the bowl.
She was
That
tripping.
bitch, that bitch almost bit. She almost broke my fucking hand, bro.
She was on. Did she come in the heat shortly after that?
She hit my shit so hard, bro. I can't remember if she gave me heat or anything, bro.
I know one thing she went
She
to
hit
did
the
was
shit
come
out of
and
me.
heat on
I
my
still got
yard.
the mark on my hand today, to
Uh,
this day.
Now let me ask you, Buck, did you raise that dog from a pup?
Nope.
See,
I
that's
think
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
her when
See,
she was like 18 months.
yeah, see, you can't count that because whoever had that as a puppy probably never corrected that as a puppy, and now it's grown and it's snapping niggas, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't count that. Like, that's why I don't fuck with dogs' food. Now, any dog that I raise as a pup, I can grab, go in there, go in their mouth. But if
But
I
why
ain't,
don't I have these problems with these other dogs then? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to just say this because we raised her. Like, that's not, to me, she was a people biter, bruh. This bitch, let me tell you what this bitch did. So I bred her, and she bit me later on. Like, all this shit, she never bit me, right? So I bred this bitch. She had a litter, 6 puppies, everything fine, no problems, right?
yeah,
I breed her to Mike. She got like 6 pups, 7 pups. One's dead though. One of them in there dead. So in the first litter, she let me handle the pups and everything. Everything was fine, right?
yeah,
So I'm on my knees, them big ass kennels, the big wire, the black wire joints, right?
yeah,
She's in there, everything's comfortable. I got my pads in there, heat lamp, everything's good. I'm on the phone and shit because I'm always doing shit on the phone. So when I reached in, I'm about to just grab that dead pup and get it the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I heard that bitch growling at me. I'm like eye level with this hoe. I'm
See,
eye level with this. Hey, hey, I'm
she about
eye
to help.
level with this bitch, and I heard her growl.
Yeah,
But I'm on the phone chopping it up, so I ain't really paying it no attention, right?
yeah,
But then I was paying attention at the same time, so I'm like, wait a minute. Did this bitch growl at me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up, what the fuck? And then as soon as I closed the cage, she just, you know what I'm saying? And I'm
yeah,
like, oh shit. So now I got a fresh litter, this bitch, and a dead puppy up in this fucking cage. And I'm like, hold up. Where did that come from? Like, she never did this shit. I had another litter before, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? She never
I would have
did
had
this
to
shit.
bottle feed the rest of them puppies.
She tripped out.
Well, no. Well, actually, no. Okay, so this is what happened with
That's
her.
what I
I
would
went
have.
and I looked on YouTube, right? And I learned how to make a catch pole, right?
Yeah.
So I reached in, she was tripping, biting the fucking pole and shit. I had to make it another way. The first way, that wasn't gonna work. Okay, I need to make this motherfucker a little bit better. It's got to be better. So I did this and screwed this down and did, what I'm saying? It's a perfect little catch pole I made now. So I
Yeah.
slipped it in, got it on her neck, and I put one of those cables, like it might be a 10-foot cable. It's a 10-foot cable. You buy it at Tractor Supply. It's got
Yeah.
it's wire coated
Clip.
though. It's
Yeah.
plastic coated, right?
Yeah.
So I slipped one of those on her collar, right? Watch the catch poles on her. I slipped that on her collar. I put her in a 5x10 that's already cleaned out, everything bleached out. It's already cleaned out. It got cedar. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everything's good. The pups are dry. It's everything's gonna be perfect. So I put her in there, and then I put the puppies in there, and I had that cable on her neck so that if I needed to ever get in there, I'll pull the cable back to us till she only got like 2 feet to roam on the other side of the kennel. You know what I'm
Yeah, you're
saying?
doing too much, but
So that I could go in there and fuck with the dog. That's not too much. She never barked at me like when I was doing that. Like, yeah, I know it on your in your mind,
Yeah.
you're thinking like I'm doing the whole time I'm doing this bitch is
Yeah.
barking like a motherfucker. I just did it for extra precaution. You feel me?
Caution, yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's on that cable inside a big ass igloo. Every one of the puppies lived. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it was a perfect situation for that right there. Like, I don't know if this bitch is just tripping. She never bit me before. This is the first time that you got a bitch. She just had a litter, not even 24 hours. And then you try to reach in there and she growls at you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
She's obviously not trying to fuck with you with pups. I don't think every female is required to let you fuck with her pups.
No.
Are they?
No. Well,
No,
I mean,
not
mine
fight,
have
right?
to. If it's on mine, it has to. But
Okay,
I don't
so
think.
you're going out there. If your bitch don't let you fuck with the pups, you're gonna end her right now and just she's out of here.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't because bitch could be hormonal or something. Like
Nah,
it
some bitches don't let you fuck with pups, bro. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
yeah.
I know, but I don't want her.
And you don't know how they gonna act until they throw them pups. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. And once you
Shit.
learn, I don't want her. She won't ever.
Like she
I
might
won't
be
ever need her again to have no pups.
Yeah,
the
that's
best
you're
dog
the
in the
first
world.
person I ever heard say that though. Honestly, that
Yeah, I
because
know it.
there's been plenty of bitches that they're just not fucking with
It's
you when
too costly.
people don't
If them
fuck with them.
dogs.
That's
All
the
right,
old
but
school
say
rule. Don't
this:
fuck with a
you
bitch
did
pup.
all of that, right? And your grandbaby or your kid go out there not knowing, just, oh, puppies, and then the dog done bit the kid over some puppies, and man, I ain't going through that. That dog, hey, I try bottle feeding the puppies.
See, that's what when I was growing up, I was always told, "Hey, don't fuck with that dog or puppies. You let her do her thing."
I don't
Right.
well,
Now
But
I
I
mean,
say,
I
noticed.
can
I
see if you
noticed.
just got the kids running around, but I don't. I never do. Like all my dogs, they're always secured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No
right,
kid can just go in my yard and just
yeah.
fucking get bit by a dog. You know what I'm saying? Let them, it's just they don't have that. I don't give them that much access, so I can do what I need to do, and I don't have to be looking over my shoulder, making sure the dog can do this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we got other places to play
don't
rather than
fuck with
around
the
the dog.
dogs. If you guys want to go fuck with the dogs, we can go fuck with the dogs. But other than that, don't fuck with the dogs.
Yeah,
That's how my spot is. But
yeah,
yeah.
everybody's shit's different. But
yeah,
that's just
mine. But
every bitch is not gonna
gotta
let you
be
fuck with
kid,
the
people,
pups.
everybody friendly,
I mean, I
everybody.
know that's all that sound good. You be like, oh, my kid could just run out in the yard, but you still ain't gonna trust it. You still, if your kid
No.
young enough, you gonna and want to go out, you gonna go out there with it. So more than likely, the dog's gonna act
Man,
a little different with it.
I'm not letting my kids go in
Yeah.
yards
Nah, not full of dogs,
with
and I ain't
dogs,
out there.
bro. Fuck no.
When mine do, they did. And they grown now, but they did. That I used to as a baby with my uncle Steve, but that's just the way I was.
But
I
then,
don't know. Raised dogs are part of it. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be a threat to the family or anybody really,
but are you talking
because
about
these
all
dogs
the
are
dogs in
dangerous.
your yard? You raised them
Yeah,
from
no,
a pup,
they're
though?
too unpredictable to me.
No,
That's
not
just
all
me.
of them,
Yeah,
but they have good temper. They temperament checked for sure.
yeah,
Shit, Banshee was 9, about to be 10. When I got him here, first thing I did was take a bone out of his mouth, make sure he know. Hey, and he wasn't tripping at all. But I do that. Did it with Psycho too. The bitches
yeah.
that come here,
So
I do it.
you'll leave a dog, let's say with what's a good age for a kid? Because I don't want to say like something
Oh, you got
ridiculous,
to be over 10 to be by yourself.
right?
Uh,
Well, like what age do you leave a dog? Because I wouldn't leave none of mine
At
just
10, you could be
alone
skinny
with
still.
the dog
Yeah.
out. Like
shit.
I'm not doing that.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't raised like that. Well, shit, and then my kids gonna know if that dog be tripping or any type of, you be like, don't go around them, or you be tripping. So my
It's too
kids are,
easy to lock them up. Like let's say you
yeah,
going out
But they are
to the
locked up.
club.
But you
You
know,
going out to the club and
okay.
you
So
got the dog loose in the
yours,
house.
right? No,
yeah, nah,
no,
because
no,
then that's
no.
a problem in its own. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, no. I'm
Right.
talking about you. Even if
But
you
why though?
outside with your kid
Why?
and your kid run up on that dog's cage that was doing all that tripping. Just you wasn't paying attention. It happens every day. And the kid just ran up, oh, puppies, pointing at the puppies and come back with a nut. I'm not even gonna risk it. That dog already showed me what it was about. Why even worry about it? I don't need the dog.
But yeah, but see, if you know if you got one of them dogs, so you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I don't
So
have. I know what I'm saying is I won't have one.
no,
Just
I'm
in
just
case.
saying, like if a motherfucker kind of territorial and you don't know like shit, but shit, it
It's
ain't no
gone. I'll give it.
like shit. My kid ain't gonna finna run up on it anyway. But
Yeah. But I'm saying that in my yard, it's gone. I don't do any aggression towards people in my yard at all. At all.
I feel like
Then you get rid
I
of the
can get
puppies
past.
too.
Huh?
You get rid of the puppies too.
Yeah. I more than likely.
So if you have a litter right now and the puppies are not even 24 hours old and the mother growls at you, you're getting rid of her and the puppies. But you just said you bottle feed them at
Well,
first.
yeah,
You
no,
was like,
I'll
"Oh, I would
bottle
have
feed
bottle
the
fed those."
puppies. Yeah, I'll bottle feed the puppies. They'll
So
get
you
a
won't get
chance.
rid of the puppies. You just get rid of the mom.
Yeah, the mom's gone.
Okay.
I wouldn't even deal with it. But
And then if
I'll
the
give them
puppy
a
does
chance.
that, then you'll get rid of the puppy.
The
But
puppy will
you'll
go
give the
too.
puppy the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. But
But not a mom that
not a
just
grown
had a
dog.
litter.
Not a grown dog at all. I don't care if it just had a litter, just got fed. Just I don't give it no play with that. Not a grown dog. I'm too little to be fighting these dogs. I don't. Nuh-uh. Not me.
Now a dog that had pups, we cool. We gonna figure that one out.
I
Just a
understand your point,
dog
and
trying to attack me just out of nowhere, like just every time I come to the cage to feed or something, this motherfucker trying to get on my ass. I'm finna shovel his ass, hit him
it's
right in the head with that fucking shovel and back his ass. I could break
like
a.
just say, imagine having to do that every day. I ain't got time. I
But
had a
you
crazy
gonna
rooster I
hurt the
didn't have
dog.
time for. I kept on telling the lady,
I
"Hey
did it.
man, that
I
rooster
did that
gotta come."
shit. I
I'm not.
skinnied the thing up. I gave somebody a real something that works. I
Yeah.
put that fucking cable on her neck and I pulled that shit over to the other side. And that allowed me enough room to get in there and do what I need to do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? that worked, you know.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that works.
And
I can see it
that's
working.
how you should treat that. If the dog just had pups, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
All
That's
right,
how
but I've had females that are just like, here, come touch my puppies, and then I've
Yeah.
had females
And
that
those are the
you
ones I
know
want.
they don't really like that shit.
they don't want you.
You pick up her puppy, she might grab the puppy out your hand. Here, give me my
Yeah,
shit back. You know,
yeah.
some
That's
females are
that's cool.
different.
No, that's cool, but that aggressive shit, not with
Yeah.
me. I mean, I to each their own, and I understand that that'll work, but I'm not going through all that work to make sure you're taking care of the puppies right and all of that. If you got a problem with me helping you around with the puppies and all of that, you don't need to. I'm not gonna feed you. Why would I feed you if I can't help you? I'm not gonna
That's
do it.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. Cause you know you could be excluding a very good dog in your yard.
Doesn't matter. I don't care how good the dog
She
is.
just
I
got
don't
that
care
mother
if the
instinct on.
dog was
She could
a
be your
show
best
grand
producer.
champion. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not dealing with no aggressive dog. I'm not doing it at
I
all.
could deal with the puppy,
The
the bitch had
dog,
the puppy.
the
But
dog
I
could have
can't.
been cool her whole life. We took her to dog shows. She won. She had APBT grand champion. As soon as she do that, she not on. I'm not
What,
feeding her no
what
more.
if she go back to normal after the pups? Come out.
She too late. She already broke my trust. I'm not dealing with her.
I
I'm not dealing with her. And I
hear
would.
you. I hear you.
I,
I hear
I would.
you.
I'll take it straight to the vet. Hey, this one's aggressive. It needs to be euthanized. I wouldn't even give it to somebody else to let them have that problem and that on my conscience.
Shit. You might just have to tell him, look, if that bitch get pregnant, you gotta let her do her thing.
Hey,
No,
Vernon Starr said the problem today with the Bulldogs. That's the funny part. And then he said people make excuses for bad behavior. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think that's the
I don't
problem
make
with
no
dogs
excuse.
today.
Nah, I
But
agree. I agree with you, Vernon. I don't give them no excuses. I don't care if you.
I don't think a female dog is required to let you touch her puppies the
Uh,
first day.
Some of
I
y'all baby
think a
mamas don't
dog
let y'all
should be
touch your
more
own fucking
tolerant and
kids.
understand, especially if it's you, the person that's feeding that dog every day. That dog should know better. And if
Man,
he gives, I'm not giving him no breaks. No, one time I'm gonna tell you, and it was all my fault. I stepped on a dog's tail and that reached back, and I was that aggression. You got to go. I don't care. I know it was my fault, but you got to have more sense than that to be in my yard.
man,
Period.
Damn, step on the
some of
tail.
y'all
Yeah,
Damn.
he shouldn't be aggressive. Yike, pull away, do whatever you know. Let me know I stepped on your tail, but to bite, not gonna happen. Not staying around here. Good bred dog too.
yeah, no, that I mean, you know,
I just don't deal with it. Some people do. Hey, what?
I ain't dealing with getting bit either. But you know,
Yeah,
the mama and showing a little aggression when she got puppies and shit. If she go back to normal and shit, I ain't really tripping too much on that. But
Well, I know
well, are you gonna breed her again? You
some of
gonna
the
have to build
biggest
a whole
dog man.
contraption to have puppies again? I ain't
I
gonna.
You
mean,
said
you know,
what?
if I that thing, I already know then. Like, okay, this bitch don't play when she got her pups. That's all that
Right.
really
Listen, there's
means.
So
more than
you
half.
changed your life for that dog to
Hell
be
no, my
the
life
run.
ain't gonna put it in danger now. I ain't, I ain't
All
this
I'm
Listen,
saying.
brother, I'm gonna tell you a stat that's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
From over the last 30 years,
Right.
probably half the breedings, motherfuckers never even put their fucking hands on those dogs before them fucking dogs' eyes even open. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, I
That's
understand.
that's a, now that's a fact.
Right.
So
I
most
know
of these
people just
dogs,
leave the dogs on their chain while they having the puppies, and I'm like, what? But
well,
see,
that's
I
not, I
give
mean,
them.
you know, I'm not gonna go there, but you know, like in those brood boxes and stuff, they
Yeah.
don't fuck with them dogs, man. They leave them dogs alone and let those dogs have those puppies, man.
Hey,
A lot
this
of
is
people do
also
that, man. They
well,
don't
my.
fuck with the dog.
That's how
I
I
know.
would.
I know a lot of people that do that too. But what I'm saying, I took it to the extreme that I know people just let the dogs be born while the dog is still on the chain, and so I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
how they.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But
I can't
my
even fathom that.
dogs and any dog that come to my yard to have puppies, they get the queen treatment. They in the house. I got a whole room for my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 cages in the room, and I got out up to 5 litters, 5 big ass cages. So they get the treatment. I'm feeding them. I'm taking care of them. You don't get a second chance. I'm giving you everything you need in life, and I
It's, to be
will.
honest, I don't even fuck with
It's
the
easy. I
puppies
think
while
it's
the
easy
mama
to
there.
say, but a lot of people can't because there's only three of us up here.
Right.
It's a lot. This
And
conversation right
and just
here
by that
can get
ratio
real
alone,
deep,
my
bro. It
thought
can.
process no, but just out of that ratio alone, my thought process is outnumbered 2 to 1. But so say there was 10, it'll probably be 8 to 2. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but that's just my process. I I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I don't have the patience for it to
I'm
do.
just saying in that situation, okay, I'm on the phone. I didn't even know. If I knew that
Right.
she was gonna be on some aggressive shit, I wouldn't have been on my knees on the phone, reaching in there, trying to fuck with the dead pup.
Right.
You see what I'm
And that's
saying?
the thing. But
So
after you
she
know,
just growled. You know, I'm
but
just like, damn, bitch. I'm just trying to clean this motherfucking cage, ho. You
But
know?
let me ask you this: if you would have known she was like that, would you still have her? Like, say you got her from somebody that had a litter, and they were like, "Here, hey, when she has her litter, this bitch is crazy." I know you. I wouldn't. I would have said, "Well, never mind. You you keep her. I don't want her." I would have walked away. Like, give that to somebody that want to deal with those kind of problems. I don't care.
That's not what happened though. It
I
was the
know,
first time
but I'm
I had
asking
no
if.
problems. The first litter, I had no problems.
But the
I
question
picked
is, though,
puppies
Buck,
up the
if
first
if
day, all that.
But say it wasn't the first litter, and you knew that's how she was. Would you have still took that dog and bred her? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't even took the dog off. If I went to pick up a dog like that, and he was like, and the owner knew that I was buying the dog from, and he told me that. I don't care how that dog bred. That dog could be right off of Honey Bunch and Otis, Honey
And you know
Bunch
what?
and
You know
Finley
what?
both. That
You
dog
know
could stay
what?
there.
Because I had to remember about it because I was about to say that I did, but I had now this is what really happened. I had 2 litters off of this bitch. No problems. This
Right.
was the 3rd litter that she did that shit, you know. And then ended up not being my dog anymore after
Yeah,
not
for
after that,
sure.
but
For sure. That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no, no.
saying.
Well, she got taken by the law. That's what happened.
Oh,
It wasn't, I didn't get rid of her. You see what I'm saying? But
I think that's even worse. So she know what you do with the puppies and how you help her. And then later on, 2 litters later, she decided to trip. Nah, bitch, you gotta go. You gotta go. Bitch, you fucking
well, see,
tripping.
I look at it, I read body language and some bitches don't want to be fucked with. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? Right? And at
Well,
that point of
like,
time, I wasn't reading her body language. I told you I was on the
on
phone.
the phone,
You feel
right.
me? Some
No, yeah.
bitches don't want to be fucked with.
If
And so what do
if
you
she don't
do?
want to be fucked with, she must not want to eat. Cause I'm not gonna feed you. If I can't fuck with you, I'm not feeding you. Period. I'm not giving you no excuses. I'm not. If you don't want to be fucked with by me, then you don't want me to go to work, come home, put food in your bowl, feed you, pet you on the head anytime. If just this one time you don't want to fuck with me,
So she ain't even so it been 18 hours. She just dropped this traumatic ass litter. She's probably it's still in damn near shock. You know what I'm
no.
saying?
Okay.
And you expect her to be able to walk around an ADBA fucking ring and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
I'm saying,
she's
but I do
it's not
expect
it's a
her to
traumatic
let me get
experience
in
when the
there,
dog is
help
having
her.
puppies, bro. That's
I
my
know it.
point.
I know it. But even if they having puppies, my dogs have to be. They gotta understand who I am and how I'm doing it. I don't. They wouldn't even get a second chance. I don't. I can't even see myself being like, well, last time. Let me be
So
careful, cause last
once
time,
she growls, she's out of there. Just
yeah,
bye.
gone, gone.
Damn that you were fucking with her and
Loved her
she
to
ain't
death.
even damn near done with her labor.
As much as I
You
love
know.
Chapito, if he ever growled at me, he gone. He gone.
See
He out
that,
of there.
but that's a different story though. We talking about a bitch that had
Okay.
puppies. A male
As
trying to
much
get
as
on
I
your
love
ass.
his
He trying to get
mom,
on your ass.
And we're not
I'm
talking
saying,
about a dog that just on his regular chain, just doing his
look,
thing. You know,
if I go deep,
I can't fuck
say,
with you. He just trying to fight
look,
the shit
we're
out of
talking
me.
I
about a
got,
bitch with a dead puppy in there. This is the first
right.
time she's ever had a dead puppy in her cage.
Let's
Yeah.
say this.
Because
I
she
already
made
know.
everybody else live, the other litters.
Say
You feel
this.
me?
Say what if this heat? I bred Goldie the Chapo, and I was gonna make another litter of Chapitos, Gerties, and Malagra, and all of that, right? And she has the pups. They are that one looked just like Chapito. Ooh, that's gonna be another Gertie. But as soon as she growled, oh, you gotta go, Goldie. Especially if you already had a litter with me, you know how it's going. You gone. I don't care. And you take these funky ass
So
puppies
just right
with you.
away, just
Yeah, out of
wow,
it. And
you
yeah,
know.
I don't deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it. I understand people might be like, that's wrong. She just had puppies. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
it's a lot
feed the
that
dog.
goes into this, like
Yeah, but listen,
I'm just
I work
playing
hard. I
devil's
take
advocate,
damn good
but
care of these dogs, and they don't have no room for any aggression towards me, and very little room for aggression towards people. Period. Like very, very little room. I understand if you defending your area, but if I have you walking and somebody can't walk up to you and pet you while you out of your yard, I
we're not
understand.
talking about that borderland. We're
Oh,
talking
but that's what
about
I'm saying.
puppies, bro.
I'm saying that they have with me, they have no room for people aggression. I do understand that they will defend their territory, bark and growl if you try to come into their yard and you're a stranger. But I
But we're
have
not
no
talking about that. Like, I think
right.
you're going to the extreme. We're just
No, but what
talking
I'm
about
saying,
a
that's what
bitch
I'm saying. Even the
giving
beauty
her
with
her
the
space.
puppies and her space is my space. She don't pay no rent in that house. She don't buy no dog food. That's my space and my puppies and my breeding. If I can't touch them with you, you got to go. Period. That's it. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. No, you a great producer. No, oh, this was the best litter I was ever gonna have. I just bred to Grand Champion Mayday. I don't care. You and them funky ass puppies gotta go. Period.
You and the pups.
And the pups.
That's crazy, bro. 'Cause you
Mhm.
said you was gonna bottle feed them, man. Why you gonna get rid of the
But
pups
then I
now?
started thinking right now, why would I have I shouldn't have to bottle feed because she should know. So why would I even bottle feed these pups? I take them all to the vet. Right here.
So the borderland, I don't know, man. This one right here, I don't
Yeah.
know if you standing on this, bro.
Man,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
stand
ain't with
on
that.
business with it.
I don't
I
know,
don't do no.
borderland.
I
You
don't do
got a
no.
good point about the whole situation, but when you said
I know.
that,
Look, the reason
like
why the
right when
pups
that
won't make it.
happens, like this bitch have puppies, she don't want you touching her. A lot of people, like I keep mine in like a cut off room or something that's cut off from all of the bullshit that might be going on in the house or whatever, you know. So I try to
Right.
give
They
them
got my
their
dogs have their
isolated
own
area,
room.
right?
They have their
You
own
feel me?
room in my house that I pay for, and I can't touch your puppies. I don't need you. I don't need her. I'll go buy two more of you. I'm not about to feed or play with you or that. I'll try to breed it again later. But a dog that ain't gonna try to take my hand off when I touch her puppies. I'm not. I just have no patience for it at all. At
Oh,
all. And
shit.
that could be my. I have no patience, but I
So
have
if a
no
dog
patience.
growls at you, you're getting rid of it.
That motherfucker got to go on Borderland, y'all. Yeah, ain't
Now,
bullshit.
I gotta let him answer this. If a dog growls at you, you're getting
Yeah.
rid of it.
Yes. Yes.
Bro, dogs could growl at you, dog. It's not
No.
like
No, they can't.
even when you're walking on the yard and they just,
No, that's
they're not.
different. If they're just playing or they're not growling, they my
That's
dogs
what I'm
don't even
saying.
growl when
Like
I'm
a
walking
dog.
on the yard. They don't growl. They holler. "Arr, arr." They want to be touched and paid and pet with. They don't growl. Well,
Yeah,
if
they,
I hear
what
a
I'm
growl
saying,
from across, they might
they
growl
make
at each other.
growling
But
type noises. I'm not talking about just
yeah, that's
like
what.
that. You
Well, that's
know.
what I'm talking about. If you are in an aggressive manner towards me, let's just say growling, you don't even have to be growling. You could just be standing there showing your teeth like you
I
about to
done had
growl
a
at me.
bitch growl at me. That just means she don't want to be fucked with when she's got them pups, bro. And what I
Yeah,
do,
Yeah.
I left
there,
her
there.
fucking ass alone. You know
Well,
what I'm
you can
saying?
say that. Well, I tell you, that's what I'm saying. I am gonna
She
leave her
might got
alone.
one still
I
stuck
am.
in her.
I'm gonna
You
leave her
never
all the
know.
way alone. Listen, these dogs are dangerous
Some of them
animals.
want to be fucked with. Some of them you gotta fuck with them because they won't settle down and they don't get it. But
Right.
some dogs, they don't like that. And a lot of times when you touch them dogs too much and all this crazy, I know people heard of that shit way back in the day. You fuck with them dogs too much, the mom just checks out. Like, man, I'm not doing this shit. You got this. You the one doing it. That's not really natural for
And
you to fuck with
and
them
that one
too
would
much.
still be on my yard, and I'll just bottle feed those because she checked out. She didn't attack me. She tried to attack me. It's over with for her. Over with. Period. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how it's bred. I don't care nothing. There ain't nothing more
Well,
important than a
Paradigm
dog's
Line's down
loyalty.
now anyway, so it don't matter how she's bred anyway.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The thing is that the most important thing to me is the most important thing about any dog is their loyalty. I wouldn't even fuck with the dogs if they wasn't loyal to me. If I wanted, if I wanted disloyalty, I just deal with these niggas in the streets. That's what they do.
Well,
But but what a dog's supposed to do is be loyal, and that's what I
my
want to
thing, I
trust.
think is this: the reason why, and this I'm landing the plane on this one. The
Ah,
reason why we put them in spaces, like you said, the own room, shit like
yeah,
that. The reason why we do that is so that she can feel comfortable and that
comfortable,
she won't have
comfortability.
to feel like she has to protect her puppies, bro. You know, there's
Right.
nothing wrong with the female dog trying to
But I ain't
protect the
never done
puppies.
nothing in her life to make her think she got to protect anything from
You
me.
could have, it could have been. You could have had a scent of another dog on you or anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's shit
Oh, come on, man. These
trigger that
dogs
could
ain't
trigger a
dumb.
dog that you might not be just like me. I'm
Mm-mm.
chopping it up
I-
on the phone. You know, I'm walking up to the cage and shit, chopping it up on the phone. I'm not even paying her no attention at all. You know, I wasn't
Yeah.
even paying her no attention. I'm about to come in here and, I didn't come in there like, come here, come here, come here. You know, I didn't do all that shit when I'm walking up in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my loud shit, like I'm on the phone, chopping it up, probably arguing or whatever the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna make no excuse for that, dog. And another time,
Yeah.
was with her food, and then we talk about the different bloodlines that
Well,
potentially could
let
throw
me,
that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But
Well, let me ask you this. Did this time come with the puppies after the food incident?
no, the
So
the food incident was after.
the
That
food
the food
incident?
incident was that was the it was actually the final straw was when her fucking puppy bit me.
Yeah.
I tried
But
to
what I'm
break the
saying
puppy
is,
up and
then
it
this
bit
is
me.
what the learned behavior of her was that, hey, when I growl, he backs up. You know what I'm saying? So if she never fucked
No,
with you
she never
before that,
growled. She never growled.
but
That
she
bitch didn't
bit you,
growl. That bitch just nipped my fucking hand.
that's what I'm
She
saying.
didn't. She didn't growl. You see what I'm saying?
But with the puppy, she growled. So she escalated. That's what they call like serial killers. They start off just stalking, then later on they escalate.
Well,
No,
the growl is to warn you, right?
right.
The
So
growl is
this
to like,
time
yeah, get back. You know,
that was with the puppies. And then
yeah,
with
this
her
shit ain't
food
cool.
bowl,
Get the
she was
fuck
like,
back.
I
What are you
already
doing?
warned him when he came near my puppies. Now he came near, I'm just gonna bite him. That's how I would look at it. Oh, so you're not even gonna warn me no more. You just
Well, I'm
gonna
gonna be
bite me.
honest with you. I don't play with my dog's food.
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
I do.
I know people do. Yeah, I don't.
I
I
make
don't play
sure
with my dog's food.
I
I
can
give
reach
them
in their bowl
their
while they
space
eating.
so that they can eat their food. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't see myself doing that. I can't be like, I mean, yeah, they do. I do that. But if I want to, I'll go and grab their bowl, move them out the way, move it out the way, make them sit down, and then give it to them. Just let them know that, hey, I'm in control of this situation always. Always. You eat because I feed you. If I don't
Yeah,
feed you,
it
you're not
happens.
going to eat.
It happens, but you don't just do that every day, twice a day with every dog. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's
no,
it's
not,
it's
but
not logical. You know what I'm
just
saying? So
out of
yeah,
the
you
blue, I'll
do
be
that.
like, hey, move out the way. This is my
And
bowl.
you got a lot of dogs that I think that's how you get bit is because we got a lot of dogs that you can trust, right?
Hmm.
You got that ultimate trust for them, and that leaves you vulnerable to an incident that could just pop off and you wasn't ready for it.
I can't
Because
ride with
honestly, I
that.
thought I could just grab the bowl, with food
Right.
still in it, and it'd be no
No,
problem.
right. But see, that's what I'm saying. But if it's not a constant thing where they know, then I just can't let them even develop the audacity to be bold enough to think they could keep their food from me. I just gave you that food. You just can't. Not on my yard. But I understand people that, hey, here's your food. I'm gonna back up and I mean, shoot,
Well, I'm gonna
the
feed
whole
you.
time
I mean,
when
you're
I
not gonna
feed
be
the
growling
dogs,
at me while I'm giving you your food.
no,
I'm gonna
but when I
walk in
feed the
there.
dogs,
I'm gonna
I'm in
give you
their
your
area.
food.
That's the best time to rake up and clean up their area because they stay out the way. So I just, I just will not have a worry about a dog on my yard. Period. Not a slight bit of worry. I don't want not. I don't want to even be like, yo, I don't know if I could go in there. Or hey, is it okay? Can I come over there right now? I don't even have them problems. Not at all. Not at all. Not
You're
at all. I don't have them problems at all.
safe.
Hey, this is my yard. This is my house. This is my food. This is my water bowl. This is my everything. I don't have no problems. Yeah, I don't give me no problems. I don't have them kind of problems. I don't accept it. But I understand if people do. I mean, to each their own. I just won't. I won't do it. I won't do it.
He said, "Open question to all.
Yeah.
Um, of all the various traits within the dogs, where would you rank temperament on a scale of importance to you?"
Probably first, second, intelligence and temperament, and then we'll figure out the rest. All right, maybe temperament then intelligence. I think those two kind of go together, but I would say that's first trait. I don't because I don't deal with you know at all. I gave yeah, no, I don't. I ain't even shooting at the goal.
Yeah.
But what about
Well,
you? But
you want your dogs to act good, you know.
yeah, I mean, period. A temperament. It don't. It could be a Chihuahua. With my Frenchies, I don't accept that boozy. I know a lot of people do, cause oh, it's just a Frenchie. If my bro had one that he raised was just aggressive. I was like, man, I'm not breeding this dog to my females. My other bro got a little poodle. I fight this dog every time I go to his house, cause I don't accept it from him either. And you know, it's a poodle and it's his dog. But every time he act up, I thump him on his nose and send him to the room. I don't, man, you're a dog. I'm a whole human in here. You know the room, and there's a hierarchy for a reason. I feel. Yeah, a hierarchy for a reason, and the dogs can't. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Hey,
Aggressive dog.
boy, I tell you. He said Honey Bunch will bite a person real good.
All right. And that's why I wouldn't be. I could be going to buy Honey Bunch, and they like, yo, she a man, but you could keep the dog. I don't even want her. That even knowing today, if it was today, I don't even want her. That's just me. That's just too much to deal with. When you're trying to feed, clean up, you gotta worry. Like what he said, Mount Man used to say he had to break a shovel over Homer's head every other day because he, he just was man aggressive. He'd be cool one day, next day he trying to tear your arm off. Why even do it? Because it turned good thing he did because he produced a lot of dogs. But you know what? Nobody would ever have if I had Homer, a Homer dog, because the dog would have never been bred.
Oh, so he did that before he bred, or he just did that in between?
No, that was during his whole life. He
Well,
said
yeah,
that when he
he
got Homer,
produced
he put
good.
him on the chain, and
If
then
a
Homer.
dog is producing good, like all this ethical shit that we do nowadays, that shit's out the window, bruh. When we talking about back in the day, people could care
Yeah,
less.
I
You
know,
know,
but
that fucking
but what
dog
I'm
will bite
saying,
the shit out of
this
you,
is my
and that
point
dog
of
is
it,
producing, bruh.
right? But this is my point of it, though. He used to have to feed the dog. He used to have to carry a shovel with him just in case the dog decided to trip that day. I'm not dealing with that at
Yeah.
all. I'm not. I don't care if he produced 1,800 champions in a row.
Well, the only thing about that is because we can't, we're not doing champions and shit today. But if
Right.
back in the day,
Well,
let's
ADBA
just
show
say,
champ. Just that's considered producing the grand champions, ADBA champion. But I'm saying, still don't matter. I'm not gonna deal with it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I couldn't. I can't see myself having to take a shovel to feed my dog. I could. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even have the audacity to talk myself into doing that. Hey, just grab a shovel, go with your feet, because he might attack you while you're trying
I'm
to
not, like I said, I'm not gonna
get him.
knock, because I know a lot of old timers that we all love that
Right,
have
that would
people
deal with it.
biting ass dogs that our dogs are built off. You know, a lot of these dogs will bite the shit out you.
And I'm
I
thinking,
heard Liu Kang was a fucking people biter.
Right, and I
You
thank
know,
God that they did have the patience to do that because we barely wouldn't have had some of these dogs that our dogs came off of. We wouldn't have had
right.
none of them. But do I have the patience? Nope. You know, there's people out here today that still have the patience and deal with a
Yeah,
man
take
eater.
that dog, that same dog. I don't really have the list. Like we have to get like a big ass panel with so we could just get like a crazy list of people
Man biter.
biting ass dogs, bruh.
Well,
The
shit,
history of this
polio
shit.
was a people biter. They say polio.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know that to be for certain.
Well, I mean, nothing. No, there's no way we can say it's for certain. Just but stories we heard. I ain't never seen Homer try to
Right.
bite, but Mountain Man said it himself. He used to have to carry a shovel to feed Homer.
Yeah.
That and that's just something I'm not gonna do. He like, oh, I carry something to
Now
you.
that makes sense. You know, you
Yeah,
don't want that type of dog
at all.
in your on your yard, you know.
Yeah,
My thing was at that point right there,
actually having a
I just
baby.
was like, okay, this bitch she need to be
Hey,
by her motherfucking self. She don't need me fucking with her, you know.
yeah, no.
Because I
And
mean,
what was
and
the what was
obviously
and
what
that
she
was the right
produced.
decision that you made as far as
I
that.
didn't say he was. I said I heard he was. You guys gotta don't
Who
quote me on this shit. You know, I can do the research and find out, and I'm
who?
75% sure that that was the case. But 75 is not 100, so don't quote me on it. Just to clear that up,
Oh,
I
okay.
can find out, bro. And there's a couple Luke Kane dogs that I had that was people biters too. You know, off of that little Phoenix
All,
bitch.
all
They were
10
off of
bullies
Luke
said
Kane
that
and
he
Phoenix.
likes man eaters, man biters.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Oh yeah, even Zebo. Zebo was a biter. Oh, yeah.
Yep, I heard that too.
Eli was a biter, I heard. I see all these dogs. They were great dogs. They would never made it in the borderland at all.
Hey man, like I said, I've been around more dogs and people than I talk about on here. Let's put it like that. I really do the YouTube like you're supposed to. See these other clowns, they tell their whole life story on their shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, there's a lot of shit that I just don't talk about. You know, because I got other opportunities in life that being a dog fighter and all that shit it don't allow you to do. You know.
Yeah. And
It's
said
more
Southern Killer.
opportunities in life, fellas.
See the
You know,
musician, but no, he said Bolios don't like hyper kids around. See, I can't. But not well. Uh, Psycho
there you
loves
go.
kids. Psycho loves kids though. Like
I mean, but we
that's
can't
what
just say
really
psycho when this guy has a whole fucking
dog
family
full of.
of them
That's what
motherfuckers.
I'm saying. But
You see what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying that's what I'm saying. So he knows that about the
He knows
Bolio
that
line.
line. Them line,
Right.
it's true, bro. I told you,
I'm
them
just
dogs
saying that
roll
with
by them.
right,
They're too
right.
crazy, bro. They're schizo. They're dumb. You know. That's
Oh,
why that redirected energy and shit. Like you won't even know until that happens. You know what I'm
that's right.
saying?
Because remember when Psycho first came, he was in a show. Only thing he would like to come out to was when the kids was out, and then he'd be and want to be petted and played, and then he'd be like, "Yo," but he wasn't aggressive. He just was like, "I don't know you," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was weird, but he brilliant. Now he love me.
I get a growl out of that shit too. Like if a motherfucker really don't know you. Like I've gotten dogs off a
Oh yeah,
transporter, threw them on
now
the chain, everything cool that night. With the transporter touched them, I touched them, everything. And I go in the morning time, and they not really like on me,
aggressive.
but
They're
they just kind of
scared.
like,
Yeah. Now see, that's different.
just a little growl. That was a growl, bruh. You
Yeah,
know,
but
that
that's different.
qualifies
That's
as a
a dog
growl.
that's scared and doesn't know where it's at, and is hey, this is all I can do because I don't know you. I don't know what's going on. But if I fed you for a week, like I'm gonna tell you, even the little Alexa dog, she would just when she came, she was cool. Then she would crouch in the corner, and she growled, but she was growling because she didn't know who I was. without the owner there. You know what I'm saying? She's just like, yo, who are you? You know what I mean? And so I guess I got to take it back because I said I had no room for it. But I understand that she was scared. She didn't know what was going on. She didn't know. She didn't know me. She didn't know where she was at. And all she has is a growl and maybe a defense. But even while she
Right.
was doing that growling, I just went and grabbed her, picked her up, held her, and rubbed. And then after about an hour of just fucking, she was cool. She was like, "Oh, you're not gonna hurt me. We good." You know what I'm saying? But it's one, a certain dominance, letting her know that you can growl, but I'm still gonna come in here, come get you, let you know you okay. And that's it. I want you to do that. Cause if a dog growling to you, you back off of it and you don't assert dominance, then they won. Period. I tell you, all the dogs in the world today, one on one, I think I got them. I'll tell you that much. So I'll assert my
Um,
top on somebody else's dog. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have been bit, but you know, key is you got to bite back.
hey, we got a question.
What's that?
We got a question that came in. It's let me maybe I could I'm gonna throw it in here.
Yeah, it's the one. Uh, said Zebo was the night. He said, "Hold
Question
on."
for the show.
Oh shit! Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
All right,
Here you go.
I'm
Let me
trying to
get it
get
up
back
here.
to that.
Okay. He said his ability, mouth, and roughness already in the individual dog's genetics that he captured, or are they created? Are they created after one sees them?
They create after one season. I would say most of the time, well, ability would be genetics. I the mouth thing. I was told a long time ago, dog bite hard because they want to. Period. Yeah, I don't. I mean, he could have the hardest bite, and both of his parents could be the hardest biting, hog eating dogs in the world, and you get mush mouth out. Dog bite hard because they want to. Ability would be genetics because it comes along with ability comes along with structure. Uh, Roughness, I would say, would be a genetics too, but mouth, I think, it depends on the dog. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I think it's it's already in the individuals that the dog's genetics that you captured. It's already in there, man.
Yeah,
Dogs.
I guess you would say it's in the genetics, but I don't think that. I think it's a mental thing for the dogs with mouth. As far as the the ability, that has a lot to do with structure and build. So that's definitely genetics and
Right.
roughness.
It's already in them. It's already in the
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, that's definitely genetics. Roughness, I think, uh, that could be a learned behavior, being rough, but I don't know that the roughness. I don't know. But ability is definitely in genetics.
I think some dogs just, you get some strains of dogs, and as long as you don't cross it to, like some weird, crazy way, you're gonna get some mouthy dogs, bro, with certain strains of dogs. Just like with certain strains of dogs, if you breed them together, or let's say you got some Red Boy Jocko shit. Pure Red Boy Jocko dogs. Heavy tight. And they not really biting, you know. And you cross it with some more Red Boy Jocko shit. They're not them motherfuckers ain't gonna be biting, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Because there are certain strains that they
So
you
and don't.
see mouth in them, but they're really not the mouthy strains of dogs. And that's when I think when you said that the
Comes.
dog has to want to bite hard,
Yeah.
that's when you see those type of dogs. But there's some lines that they effortlessly just
Let's
bite
go
hard.
with mouthy dogs. Eli strain. They supposed to be rough mouthy dogs.
Right. But
But
genetic depression too. Now, if you
yeah,
breed
that,
them too tight, right?
right. But I'm just saying through that strain, that you're supposed to, if you wanted to have mouth, but grab an Eli dog. You know what I'm saying? But you see those that they show they could, but they just don't. They gotta want to fight. They'll fight hard because they want to. Because if you measure the pressure of their bite, each and every dog has enough bite to
Nah,
to
because
fight.
I heard some stories way back where a dog was biting hard as fuck just on the defense. He didn't want to bite. You feel me?
No, that's what made him want to bite. He was getting his ass whooped. That's
No. That
yeah, man.
motherfucker
That's
didn't
what I
want to
mean.
bite
Not
shit.
want like I want to go out here and bite, but the reason he's biting hard, there's a reason
Yeah,
he
you be
wants
a
to
good
bite.
lawyer, dog. You be a good lawyer, man.
But the
A
reason he
Borderlands
wants
gonna
to
make
bite
that
is because he
argument,
was
man.
getting bit. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah, but
mean,
he's not going in,
don't want to
for the
fight,
bite.
but
It's
he wanted
effortless.
to bite to get that dog up off of him. I tell you that, or that hog up off of him.
See,
What I'm
this was a
saying is
dog
it's a
situation, but this
mental
was an
thing.
old dog man I was talking to.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So yeah. So what he wanted to do was change the situation, so that made him want to bite. Other than that, I mean, if or else he'd have came out and he wouldn't have to change the situation till something make him want to bite. He didn't want to bite.
I think some lines just effortlessly just
No,
got
I agree with that too.
just like that banjo shit long time ago. That
Yeah,
shit, that chop shit.
yeah.
Um, a lot of them dogs, bro. Them Eli dogs. Even they even had some Boyles dogs back in the day.
Yeah, have you seen a dog that
But
went hard once, did hard one time, next time it didn't bite hard? Didn't want to.
they and then you look at the average crunch per litter. That's a new one. I'm gonna coin that.
Crunch
Average
per litter.
crunch per litter.
Yeah.
I know people gonna try to steal my shit, but
You gotta trademark it.
so so
There's
look.
enough people listening. You could trademark it by talking.
So let's say you got
Trademark.
10 puppies, right? I'm gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it. This is gonna be an APBT magazine, volume 5. Go get 1 through 4 on Amazon right now. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Right
Go
now.
get it now. Don't waste your time.
Because I'm giving you too much, y'all. I'm giving you too much. But let's say that because I always pick on the Red Boy Jocko shit because I
I
like
say
to
you musician.
I like Red Boy Jocko shit, but some of
Yeah.
it is bred the wrong way. We all know it can be a fucking disaster.
That's
It
with any
can.
line though. That's with any line.
Right. But I grew up on the Red Boy Jocko shit. So I really can't tell you about your line of dogs because I don't
Right.
know McCullum dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're, cross pollinating and, whatever. But me personally, I haven't really seen dozens of those to really make an accurate assessment. If that makes sense. In respect to all lines, I'm not going to, if I don't know about them or have the expertise on them, then I'm not going to throw them under the bus. But let's just throw the Red Boy Jocko dogs under the bus because I had a lot of that shit. So let's say you got let's say Mayday dogs. Fuck it. You got Mayday dogs. And then you got some other dogs. You know, let's say it's some Eli Carver shit, right? Just,
We got some more questions when you finish on the
you
chat.
got 10 dogs on each.
Right.
The Red Boy Jocko dogs, yeah, you might get a devastating dog in there that's just the truth. But what is the average going to be out of all of them, right? Are all of them going to be just like upper echelon when it comes to mouth
No, because
versus
they
that
gotta
Eli
want
Carver
to.
litter? And it's people told me, even with the curs, even with the dogs that weren't even good, you know, they still had a fairly decent range of mouth. And with that being said, I'm about to go cook some shit because you guys is getting too much game today.
I making it fit bully son, what you call bully son. He was a man biter. He was on my yard. There would have never been.
Yo,
Would have
bully
never been a
son.
bully son line.
Nah, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
in my
back in.
40s, no, I'm not gonna fuck with a dog that does that shit. Now, if a bitch has puppies and she just needs space, because she never was like this. Just 2 times. It was that time with the pups. I put her outside, put the little cage thing, it kept the proper precaution, everything. Everything was fine. And then I tried to take her bowl from her,
If
and
you
she
would have
bit me.
learned from the first time she taught you who she was, you would have never got bit. That's
Um,
my point. That's my point.
well, I still don't. I mean, we could argue this shit for 2 more hours. Like,
I
I,
know.
I don't
I
think that a bitch that had puppies 18 hours ago should be fucked with anyway. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Yeah. I feel you. Well,
she
mine, I
should she
do.
should she should be required a certain amount of privacy and
Leniency.
space, you know. And
Right.
at that point, that's basically all I thought it was. Like, okay, this bitch, she ain't fuck with me today. You know what I'm saying? That's what's on your mind. I mean, you see the other dogs that she produced, you know, and that sometimes could blind you, just like with Bully Son, just like with Honey Bunch, just like, you know, all these other dogs that people are saying we ignoring their comments, but they saying them dogs is fucking doing all this shit. And you know,
Right.
so no, that was
No.
just a situation. Now, when her daughter bit me when I was trying to break her up out of that fight, that was just like 3 incidents with this bloodline. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that had me on alert. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, none of these
Yeah.
other motherfuckers bit me. I done had yard accidents before, you know,
Yeah.
dogs
That's
getting
what I'm
into it, you know, some of the
Well,
big dogs, you know, and I
I'm
never
just
had
gonna
that
say this.
situation.
She told you when the first time, second time she showed you, the third time she was like, "I told you I was passing this on. You ain't getting away from me." She
Yeah.
she, she knew it was. She let you know. I
Oh, yeah.
listened to him.
Yeah. And then
No,
let me
but
know about that bloodline too.
yeah,
You know,
hell
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, be careful. Like, if you're breeding that shit and them motherfuckers fuck around and bite your ass, then you need to be aware of that shit instead of not knowing it or ignoring it, you know.
Yeah,
But
definitely
like I
gotta be
said,
aware.
I had 2 litters. Well, actually, one of the litters, I couldn't buy the puppy back for 10 grand. You feel me? And that's on my kid. You feel me? Like, straight up. So sometimes you do get blinded by what the dog is actually able to produce. The dog that I bred her to, or the dog that I couldn't buy back for 10,000, I bought his daddy for 8,500. You feel me? And that's on my kid. You feel me? So it wasn't like just a dog that I wouldn't give space to, right? Like, hey man, all right, you want to go outside and you know, you're not gonna be up in here doing this little nice shit like I got you all set up. but maybe you like
Hello?
the regular shit. You know, just give her space, man. She didn't never do none of that shit.
I think.
Uh,
Yo, can you hear
like
me? Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah, you in
Oh,
there?
all right.
Yeah.
The little goofy robo.
Hey, the bottom line is this: if you got that bolio shit really tight, just make sure that them dogs ain't nippy and shit. Don't play that like it's nothing. I should say. I'm not saying that your dogs are gonna turn on you. I'm not saying none of that shit. You know, I wouldn't say no dumb shit like that. But just be careful because it's been more than one incident. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
I say this. I man, nip it at the butt. That's the best way to do it. If you got that much love for the dog and want to keep going, nip it at the butt, just for your safety and the general public safety. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
but I see you, musician. Yeah, I'll be a great lawyer, I guess.
Hey, that boy, hey, he ain't let me have that one. He ain't gonna let me have that one. He said he's not speaking on Bully Son standing. He tried to attack
Bobby Hall
Bobby
numerous
Hall
times.
numerous times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would have never bred in my yard. He would have never made it.
Yeah, but them dog, you shit come down off of that, bro. So I mean,
Yeah.
he made it somehow on your yard.
No. No, I ain't got no
But
bully son on my yard.
none.
Junior, baby. Eli Junior.
Okay, so you don't got no bully sign. Yeah, you do. You
Harry.
got Jeep
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I
You
guess
got
the Jeep
Jeep.
shit would be
You
bully
got
son shit.
Jeep on your
Yeah.
yard, brother. So what's
Guess
up with
what?
that?
Jeep Honey Bunch would have never been born. Jeep would have never been born if I owned bully son. It wouldn't have made it.
Damn,
That
boy.
whole lineage would be disappeared.
Yeah, but I don't want to see you do that. But bro,
Yeah. I know a lot
cut
of
it
people
out,
though.
man.
Hey
If
man,
that
but
bitch, if you man, because they need man, every bitch, it'd
uh,
be a lot of calls going on. I'm
yeah.
telling you, you go in
And
there.
that would only better to breed. Let me tell you how much this dude got sued for that somebody went in his yard and one of his dogs bit him. I don't know. The but I just remember reading. The dude got sued. I think he had to pay the hospital bills,
So
damages, and
so if a
it wasn't a
female
thing.
if a female growls at you because she doesn't want you to fuck with her puppies,
I'm instantly thinking
she's
about
a
a
people
lawsuit.
biter.
No, if no man, I just can't allow it. I just can't allow it. I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't I wouldn't allow it, condone it, or pass it on to somebody else to have that problem.
Fuck it all together.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys heard it.
Scrapped project. Start over. Back to the drawing board. I just don't have it in me, bro. I don't. It'd be man, I gotta feed you and worry about you already broke loyalty. I don't even know if I want to
Yeah,
feed
nah,
you.
some
I
bitches
have all type
it
of stuff
happens,
going
dog.
through my head. I know it happens.
Dogs go through shit though. You got to know
Right.
that. Dogs have a
Yeah.
thing called mental health too. You know,
Right.
they do.
Right.
And it could be something like a toothache or something. I'm a do a story about that too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cuz
Tuesday.
you never really know why a bitch would do some shit like that.
Right.
I'm not
I
making
know.
excuses though. Just get rid of
I
the
know why
motherfucker.
she won't do it again. I tell you that much. I know.
All right, so if that bitch off of T Black do that shit,
Hey, she's out of there.
the pups too.
Yep. Well,
Oh, come on.
she has a pass. She going to her owner. Her and the pups that day. I don't care if they old enough to travel. Hey man.
That's crazy, bro. You know, you're the most extreme. That's
Yeah, I
the
know.
most extreme. Nobody is that extreme, brother. Nobody.
Well, sometimes standing alone is standing right. Nah, yeah, I'm that extreme. Her and that day that she decided to grow, her and her pups are on their way to their owner.
Damn. Hey, you
But
guys heard it.
I have faith that she won't do that.
Robo, what up, man? Pitwise.
It was in
He
the
said a lot of
building
them El Drago dogs is man biters.
for sure.
And Pitwise got El Drago shit, or I know he got a lot of that Garner shit
Yeah.
to at least be in cahoots with dudes that got it
Got it. Yeah.
also. So I don't know, man. You're gonna get that shit.
I heard that
You gotta,
about Frisco dogs too. I've never seen a Frisco dog that I've never personally seen a man aggressive one, but I heard they are. But I've seen a couple of them that touched a couple of them. I ain't never seen a man aggressive one, but I ain't never had a lot of them either. I wouldn't have enough data to
right.
say if they are or not. But uh, my dogs, I got data on. But it all comes to see. I'm hard. I'm hard in that way, but I love and respect my dogs. So as even when they come to the yard, like that little beach, bunch of loves me, man. Loves the death out of me already. You know what I'm saying? T Black too, and that's why I feel. That's why I wouldn't even fear reaching in and grabbing their pups. Now, if she showed me something different, she out of there. You and your puppies, she's gonna be. If she was in labor while she doing it, she going in the kennel with the
I'm
puppies,
gonna get that
and
bitch her space, man.
she gonna have the rest of them on the way
I'm
to
gonna
get
act
dropped off in the kennel in the back. That's how it's going down.
that having babies, man. You could tell the bitch sometimes they don't be all the way there, bro.
I
Them
know that.
hoes, they don't always be there like that, man. They be on some other shit sometimes.
I
Um,
understand. I do understand that, but will they be on that other shit in my yard? Nope.
hey, you said it. Big Saw, what up, man? Oh no, we live, man. We live. That's what I'm gonna say. We live on the I'm gonna say that on the pre-recorded. Nah, man, we live, nigga. We in here, man. Saul want to hit the link. Hold up, man. Hold up. You guys holding it in, huh? I gotta throw these ribs in this oven, though. I know that. I know that. You dig? You dig? Yes, a lot of these dogs, bruh. I know that today's age, you definitely can't have that. But some dogs had their episodes. That's why I would never really let them be around kids and shit like that, man. I'm not doing that. Dog could just have a bad day. I done had dogs that they fine until some other commotion going on the yard, and that motherfucker so wild and crazy, she don't know what to bite. That motherfucker cranked up, want to bite any goddamn thing. Her chain, She just want to bite any fucking thing. But you know, when the yard ain't nobody got off the leash, or you walking another dog or doing something like that, she perfectly fine. You know. What up? What up,
What
Saul?
up, man? What up, baby? What's going
What's
on,
up,
What's
man?
going
man?
on, man?
What's
Big
up? What's
Saul, what
up?
up, man?
What?
Big
Hey,
Salt.
Borderland, man. What's
What's
going on,
up,
my brothers?
brothers?
How everybody
Yeah,
doing,
man.
Let's talk
man?
about these subjects, man, because this shit, you know, these
Let's
people
talk
biters
about
and
it.
shit, man. I mean, I don't know.
What we talking about?
Well, nah, Borderland said if a dog have a litter, let me just say the
Mm-hmm.
scenario real quick, then he
Okay.
could, because he's a lawyer today, boy. I can't
So you're a
fuck with him
lawyer.
today. Hey,
Shit,
I
man.
should have got him
We all
yesterday.
lawyers at some point in time.
Yeah.
So you have a litter. The bitch is
Mm-hmm.
in the cage or whatever, however you got her in the dog house, whatever.
Okay.
There's a dead one in there,
What,
right?
dead pup?
Dead pup and some shit in
Okay.
there. You know, you trying to get in there and clean up. She pissed. It's shit in there. She got about 6 pups over here. She got a dead pup right there, right?
Mm.
The bitch growls at you, right? She
Mm.
ain't had the pups, but 14, 18 hours ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe less than that, because I'm getting up. You know, he was having them that night, and I'm waking up. So maybe it couldn't have been past like 8 or 9 in the morning. So she probably had him about 11 hours ago.
Okay.
Borderland. my client on the left
All
said
right.
he's getting rid of that bitch right then and there, and the
Oh,
pups.
because she shitted and pissed in there.
No,
Yeah.
because she growled at him.
Okay.
He's requiring her, because this is a new standard right here, and this might be the
Be
great
loyal,
thing.
100.
So he's requiring her to be cool with him fucking with the pups right away. Every dog, every time, every dog. You know, she can't have a bad day where she don't want to be fucked with or don't want you touching the pups right now. It's a dead one in there. I kind of felt bad for her. I was like, damn, because she never had a dead pup. I
Okay.
thought she was going to bat 1,000 on this one too. But you know, I woke up. She got 2 pieces of shit, some piss, 6 puppies over here, 1 dead one over there. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
And he say he'll get rid of it. He'll get rid
and
of it. Well,
he'll get rid of it.
I had a problem like that. I had a house dog. I had a house dog that was like that, man. She, she ain't had no dead pup, but she wasn't feeding one of them. He was about to go. And she had him up under the bed. She didn't have him in the little tent thing we set up in the back room, man. She had him in the up under the bed. So I goes to stick my hand up under there to grab the pup that she wasn't feeding. She growled at me. She like, you know what I'm saying? She tried to come at me a little bit.
Gone. I don't care if the
But
kids love her. I don't care.
check it though. She didn't know who I was. She just seen my hand come up under the
Right.
bed trying to grab the pup.
Okay.
And shit hurt my feelings, man, because I raised this bitch from a puppy. She
Yeah.
was always in the house and shit. But my wife, she was just like, baby, she didn't see you. She just seen the hand come under there. She gonna
She
try to protect
smelt
the
you when
pup.
you walked in the room.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can't just be giving them
I know. But check
excuses.
it. But check it. I ain't giving no excuses, Borderland. I ain't giving no excuse. But check it. So when I came around on the other side of the bed and stuck my head up under there, she came over there and started trying to lick me and shit.
She
See what
knew
I'm
she was
saying?
gone. Too late. You fucked
Yeah,
up.
I was about to get there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can make a
Yeah.
rational, a decision, man. That you just going off emotion, man. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I understand that. I just have absolutely no tolerance
I can dig
for
it. I can
at
dig
all.
it. I can dig
Period.
it. But
No
when I came
tolerance.
around to the other side, though, she came under
Hmm.
there trying to lick me and shit because she knew who I was and shit.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
it
maybe you
was
could
it's
give that
story
one the
that
benefit of the doubt. She had her puppies, and you just went and reached in. She didn't know who you was. I'll still
but
be,
you like you say, she smelt me, but
yeah,
I
I'll still
kind of
be
was
on the
like,
fence with that one. But
yeah, yeah.
I
She
could
knew who
understand.
I was though.
I wouldn't even be
You
on the
know,
fence. I'd be hanging off of the fence, one
fence.
leg,
Yeah, I could do.
you know, just like,
I could do because my homeboy was like, nah, man, but that shit ain't going down like that. I done, that bitch, you done raised her up from a puppy from
yeah,
8 week old pup and all this shit, man. I'd have got rid of it. I'm like, man, you crazy
yeah.
as hell, man. I ain't getting rid of my fucking dog because of that.
She gone. I'll get another
I
one.
kind of respected it in a way because them, they be going through a lot of emotions, man. You know what I'm saying? They had these puppies, man. She was a first time mom too, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That shit kind of hurt my feelings too, man. Because I'm like,
yeah,
damn, it's me. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And my old lady was like, well, she didn't see you. And then borderland, you saying, hell, she smelt you before you came in the
Yeah,
door.
or you
And
when you
you
came,
know what I'm saying? Exactly. But
she heard your voice already. She knew you was in the house.
yeah, man.
So
So,
the thing
but
is, her not seeing you, but knowing you there, she should know you not gonna let. She should trust in you that you ain't gonna let nothing happen to her and them pups. That's how I feel. My dog should love and respect
exactly.
me.
But check this out though. She knew I was pissed. She knew I was pissed. And when I
Yeah. So
came back around to the other side of the bed where I could stick like my head up under there, and she came up there and she licked me. She was just telling me she was sorry
Ari,
because she, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying,
she knew
in
she
in
fucked
a
up.
way, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
So
she apologized, but that's
if she would have bit me, I don't think I still would have let her go though, because she was
uh,
just too valuable, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was keeping her in the house and. You know what I'm
that.
saying? And
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and
That
that
was
and
the
that.
other thing we was talking about. That to me, there is no value above loyalty. I don't care
Right,
what your
right,
paperwork say. You're my dog. I love and
right.
respect you. I feed you. 1 ounce of disloyalty, you're out of here. I don't get no second
Hey,
chances with that.
you're a hard critic, Borderland. I can dig it because I got homeboys like that, man. You make even the slightest little sign or something like you want to come at them or
Yeah, you
anything like that, man. You gone,
gone.
you gone. But she redeemed herself because I was like, hold on, man. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? I went in there. I'm telling my old lady like, this motherfucker just tried to bite me. She's
Yeah,
like, well, she didn't see you. She didn't see you. So I went and stuck my head back up. I said, let me see if this motherfucker. Let me see what type of time she on. She
yeah,
knew it because she hear us in there talking. And I stuck my head back up under there and she let me grab all the puppies. I took all the puppies. And
yeah.
she had 15 of these motherfuckers.
Well, see, that's an
So
instance of you asserting the dominance right then. Like, nah, fuck
yeah.
that. These are my puppies. Give them here.
Yeah, that shit
What you
hurt my
gonna do?
feelings, man. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
lie,
for
man, because I
sure.
raised this motherfucker from a pup, man. Like I'm
Let me
like,
tell you,
damn.
one thing you can expect from somebody, another human being, is disloyalty. But one thing
Right.
yeah, I would never expect from one of my dogs is disloyalty. I just love them too much, and they love me. And we supposed to be down to they who I
And,
go to when I feel disrespected or disloyal to you. We go through this together. You go,
hey,
you already,
Borderland. The crazy
yeah,
thing about it though, she ain't never showed no type of aggression towards me though. Like none
right,
whatsoever. Like
right.
none. No
No, I
aggression
feel you.
whatsoever, man.
Hey,
It kind of messed me up a little bit because I'm like, man, hold on, man. Let me
yeah.
try this again, man. And
No,
that's
I
the
feel
only
you.
reason why I let
Don't
her
get me
stay.
wrong. I
That's the
never
only
press
reason because
my
she redeemed
hardness.
herself. She told me she
Right.
was sorry. She told me
Big
she was
soft.
sorry. She
Don't
didn't know.
yeah, don't get me wrong. I would never tell nobody to be the way I am on them about that. Well, I do tell people, but I mean, I do understand what you're saying. I just
Right.
was saying that I personally have no
Hey,
tolerance for it.
everybody got their
Yeah,
own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, if she would have did it again, she was gone. But she
yeah.
redeemed
Like I
herself.
told them, if I can't take a bone out of the dog's mouth on my yard, it's not staying on my yard.
Hey,
There
now
is-
that's one thing I ain't gonna do. I will never mess with a dog while they eating. I don't give a
See, I
damn.
do
It's
it.
only
I do
one
it all
dog.
day. I'll
It's
take
only
they
one dog that I can do that with. The rest of them, I just don't trust them, man, because I don't like nobody messing with me while I'm eating, man. You know, you
I
reaching
understand that
over,
too.
you know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
somebody
I
else
don't, you
said.
know.
But I am totally opposite. I don't care. I bought this food. I brought you this bone. I'm feeding you.
Hey, as you
I'm,
should.
and as I go through the yard, I could do it to every dog on the yard, from a 6 week old to a 10-year-old. And that matter of fact, let's use Banshee as an example. I think I told everybody already. When he came to the yard, that's the first thing I did. Went
Hey,
and gave him a bone and took it from him. Guess where he wouldn't
I
be
can
if he
tell
would have.
Borderland haven't been bit.
I have been
Hey,
bit
man,
plenty of times
I can
because
tell
I'm
you
this
I ain't
weight.
haven't been
trying that
bit,
shit.
buddy.
But
I just
but
ain't
let me
gonna do
tell
it.
you this though.
We got your
I've
ass
been
now,
bit.
nigga.
Now ask
Hey,
me. I
Hey, we
got
got your
scars.
ass
I can show
now.
you where I've been bit. But let me tell you this though. Ask me if I kept them dogs on the yard that bit me. Nope.
hey, nah, you can't keep them on the yard.
Gone.
Shit, I had
And
one
that
man that
I've
grabbed
been
my
bit from
hand, man.
taking a bone, and he decided, oh, just because I didn't raise you, you
And
can't
I
stay
see,
here.
hey, listen, bro. I seen people keep people biters, dog,
Right, yeah,
Oh
in
yeah,
but I
most
today's
don't.
definitely.
age, and they're good dog men. They're
Yeah, but
good
I
dog
just
men. Hey,
Hey,
don't.
Buck,
I don't do
I'm
it.
feeding one time, right? I get ready to put his bowl down there. This mother grabbed my fucking hand, man, and just grabbed it and started shaking. He was trying to hurt me, man. He
Yeah,
was actually
that,
trying to. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you,
you was
BC?"
fucking with
This
his food
motherfucker. I'm
bowl.
talking about. I was handing him his food bowl, putting it down there, and he just snapped, man.
oh
Grabbed my
man,
fucking hand,
I
and
was
I'm
trying to
talking about he
take.
was
I was trying
shaking
to
it.
take the food bowl and got
Man, I
bit.
was just handing him the food bowl. He hadn't even
And you
started eating
handed
yet.
it. That's even. I think that's worse. If you giving them
Man,
the
I,
listen,
food, he
no,
bit
I
back.
had
listen.
one.
I know we on the front
Look,
street, man, but
I'm gonna tell you.
you already know. You already
I
know. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
You
I
you already know what happened
I've
with that.
I've had to pay for dogs that I don't even own no more. That I didn't even own. I don't play
So
that.
you put down somebody else's shit.
I didn't put it down. I said I had to pay for a dog that I don't even own. But
Mm.
But
I
I
don't
mean, you
take
had to
it.
get rid of his ass if you had to pay for the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it
yeah,
doesn't mean you did anything inhumane. It just, you
yeah,
got rid of his ass. I would have let his ass out the fence or something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
I just
fuck
don't
it.
play.
A 12-week-old pup, man, that you couldn't even put food down, and he'll try to come at you, man. 12
Okay,
weeks, man. I'm talking
so
about.
Borderland. So you get it, you buy a bitch.
Yeah,
Let's say she's 2 years old.
yeah. She gotta pass the temperament
And
test. I don't care if I paid 10,000 for her.
and you bred her. So you're just gonna get, what are you gonna do? Put her down? So
Yep.
you paid 10 grand, you're gonna put her down?
Put her right down.
So you won't even sell her back to the dude you got her from?
Oh, well, I'll give him that option. Yeah, but if he don't
Oh, so
want,
you're not just gonna put her straight down, huh?
no, no, no. I'll tell. He'll know what
Oh,
time it is.
oh.
What she not gonna do is stay on the yard. So we'll go there. But more than likely, after I tell him what happened, he shouldn't want her back. I don't think. But if he did, he could
I
buy
mean,
her back.
no, but what do you mean he wouldn't want her back? You just got her. She was pregnant. You had the litter, and when you go in there to try to fuck with the pups after 14 hours, she growled.
If he got the 10 bands and he want her back, cool. I'll even shoot him a deal. Give me 8 back.
Hey, I just
But
made a daughter.
she got 12 hours to be off the yard. That's what
Oh
I
I
just
get.
made a
shit!
sister brother breed, man. This. I come back there, I hear squealing. I ain't squealing like hell. This bitch is goddamn taking the puppies, slamming the puppies against the fence, against the kennel, just slamming the puppies and just scarfing them down, man, right in front of me, man. I'm telling her, no, Brandy, no. She's scarfing them down, eating
Man.
them right in front of me, man.
Yeah, she
I
got
made
What
a
you
rash
gonna
on
grown
get
this
with.
rid of
too.
that one too, Borderland?
Yeah, what am I need her for? I
So there's
Hey,
mean,
man, I made
absolutely
a.
no need for a female that ate some puppies.
well, not that ate some puppies.
Yeah,
That's not
you right
gonna
here.
take care of puppies. If you just gonna murder the
She
puppies, I
murdered them
mean,
right in front of me, man. Guess how old they was?
how old?
They was getting ready to get off the titty, man.
Oh
eyes
damn.
open and everything, man.
Yeah, so she raised, yeah, that dog gone. That
Yeah,
dog gone. I,
she kind of she was kind of a little mentally unstable, man.
yeah.
I mean, right in front of me
That,
though. Like once she took one puppy, she slammed him against the kennel. Boom, boom, boom. He just squealing, squealing. She look. I'm coming back there. She bites down on the pup, scarf him down. Then grab the other one, start scarfing him down. I'm running to the kennel, trying to stop her. Hell, she act like she wanted to come at me.
well, she
So
might have
then
had a different purpose in life. I definitely wouldn't breed that dog again.
She,
But
if you know what I mean, she wasn't.
she
She
could have
wasn't
been
no
stressed
mama. She
out
was
though,
a.
brother. He could have
huh?
had another dog in the vicinity and she just ain't fucking with that. You see what I'm saying?
But it wasn't another
You
dog in the
always gotta
vicinity though, Buck.
assess the situation,
Okay.
brother.
Hey, Buck, it
Yeah,
wasn't another dog in the vicinity. She
I
by
just wouldn't
herself
breed
in
her
the
again.
kennel.
Oh, there wasn't nobody in the vicinity.
Nobody in the vicinity, Buck.
Oh,
Nobody.
she on her own with this one.
Hey,
And if
I
there
know we on
was
the front
someone in the
street, man, but
vicinity, I just,
I had to make a business decision, man.
yeah. Yeah, I definitely. I mean, she didn't attack you, so she
She
didn't
was
break your
trying to come at
loyalty.
me. I shut the kennel. I
Oh,
opened up
yeah.
the kennel. She was scarfing them down, and she like, it was like she was irritated or something, man. Because they used to always make noise, and I noticed any kind of noise would freak her out. She would just go kind of nuts a little bit, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I had to make a business decision, man. And both her and the dad, they was good dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? Top notch dogs, man. But she wasn't no good mom, man. She wasn't made to be a mom, man. Some of them just ain't
Yeah.
made to be a mom,
That
man. Point
that's
blank.
different. If
They,
she came
know,
at you, then she's a dangerous danger.
absolutely, absolutely. And then the
So
thing about it is, they say because they mammals, man. They'll, you know what I'm saying? They should be good mothers. That's bullshit. That's
yeah, nah,
Now,
there's
bullshit.
some that
if
there's
those
some
pups
that
was
just ain't
6
good
weeks
moms.
old, if you
There's
said they
some
was
that
about
ain't good
5, 6
moms, and I
weeks,
understand that. But I mean, you ain't gotta be a good. You just don't just murder the puppies. There's something wrong with you. You know what I mean?
Man,
And
this
then
that hurt me to my heart, man, because
she came
I was
after you.
looking
She was
forward to
just
that letter,
dangerous. She
man.
just snapped.
Yeah,
And
man. It was a
and
brother sister breed, man, and
yeah,
she just flipped one day, man. She was feeding them and everything, man. You know, I'm coming back there checking on. I'm like, oh yeah, she did. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't got to worry about this shit. And just
yeah,
one day, man, I pull up, I hear squealing and shit and banging against the damn kennel. I come back there, man. She just fucking slinging them around, man. All of a sudden she just starts scarfing them down, just like that. Swallowing them, swallowing them, swallowing them before I could always get back there, man. I say this crazy motherfucker, man.
then yeah. Then
Yeah,
to go back on what you had said earlier, but if I would just, I probably wouldn't even try to sell the dog back to him because chances are he knew the dog was potential to be aggressive, and I wouldn't have bought it if he told me that. So chances are he'll sell that dog to somebody else without telling him. I wouldn't. That would be irresponsible. I'd put somebody in danger.
yeah.
So nah, I wouldn't even
That
sell
set
him
me
back
out.
the
And
dog.
this was about 4 weeks ago. Matter of fact, this is about 4 weeks ago. This wasn't even that long ago.
Oh man.
Maybe about a month.
Yeah.
It's good,
Yeah. No.
strong puppies too, man. I'm talking about when they first was born, man. They moving around and everything, like just real
Yeah. Well,
active pups, man.
the thing that you gotta remember with the way we breed dogs, and we do get them tight, and they could have psychological problems.
Yeah,
Not only problems like you can not only bring out like deficiency problems, but you could also bring out psychological problems that way too.
okay, yep. Postpartum,
hey, and
yeah,
plus, man, when you
postpartums
inbreeding
in
like that,
dogs, bro.
hey, when you
Yeah.
inbreeding like that, man, you taking good and bad, man.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
See, we don't think about postpartum because we're men. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm,
Shit, a man can get that shit too.
But
yeah.
dogs got that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. They
man
do
can
that.
get postpartum depression.
When's
Shit,
the
I had
last?
that shit.
When was the last one of your homies that had that?
I had that shit.
Yeah,
With my
but
son, man.
every woman gets it. That's what they go
Yeah,
through. They
definitely.
go through postpartum no matter what. Like they,
You know, I got my son circumcised, man, and that shit fucked me up, man. I had to change the little wrap around, you know what I'm saying? That shit
yeah,
had me fucked up, man. Like he was crying and shit, man. I was like, man, what's going on, man? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Man, you can get that shit too, man. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, nah,
man,
man, can
it
get
ain't
it.
like
That
we
shit
don't
had
think
me
about it
broke
though.
me down,
But
man.
I
Man,
still don't.
you the first person
I
I
post.
ever heard say that, bro. In all
Yeah,
these years I've been
yeah,
alive.
yes,
Nah, man, get
yes,
that.
You know
yes,
what I'm
But
saying?
yes.
postpartum is still no excuse to bite me. I don't care.
Yep.
Bro, their mood is gonna change, bro. It comes with the breed. If everybody fucked with their pups right away, you know how many mothers will have to call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
But
my son
let
would
me
have got
ask you,
cold.
Sarah, would it be better to call that out? I think so. Because there's dogs that you could go up to your dogs you could go up to with the puppies and they ain't tripping. So why not breed those and hopefully not get that? And then if you do get it, you call it out.
Just
That's
because
like
it does it once doesn't mean she's in the clear though. Because I told you it was the third time I bred this bitch
there's a
that
lot of things the
that she
dogs
growled
don't.
at me.
That's what I'm saying. So you went she just wasn't right in the head. Maybe later on as she got older, she just wasn't right in the head no more. But if she allowed you the first two litters, and then the third litter she decided to trip on, something wrong with
Shit, I kept that bitch though, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
her.
I kept
If
her,
something's
man.
wrong with her, that means you could fix it.
How you
I,
gonna
I,
fix it?
I don't know if I can fix it or not
You
though, but
didn't fix it because then she bit you later.
hey, guess what though? I'm gonna try to breed her again though. I
But
got
see,
to have that
I
breed.
don't fuck with my dog's food, bro. I don't. I mean, I've taken bowls,
I
and
don't.
some dogs, they don't give a fuck, and we know that. We know they don't care.
Yeah,
But
I definitely
for the
don't fuck with
most
their
part,
food.
I just don't just be fucking with the dog while he's eating, bro. I like to give him at least that much space.
Nah, I don't mess with the
I
That's
don't
food,
just
think
man.
me.
I
they
don't like
deserve
nobody
it.
fuck
I'd
on
be
my
all up
food.
in their grill while they eat, and
Yeah, I ain't
the
doing that.
temperament is cool. I don't have to. I don't even have to worry or stress about it. I don't
I
even
ain't,
think twice about it. If they
I
got something I don't want them to have, I take it out of their mouth.
I ain't fucking with them what they eat when they eating, and they love me to death. But I just won't try that type shit though, just because I don't know, man. Yeah, and I got a lot of
Mhm.
my homeboys, man. They'll put their face down there while they dog eating. I'm talking about
Yeah, you got to
Well,
be able
it
dog
to.
takes
dogs, if you
one
know what I
time for that
mean.
dog to fucking bite you.
And
Right. I ain't
that's the
doing
It
only
that.
only
time it
takes
has,
one time for that son of a bitch to bite you, buddy.
and that's
Or
all
you
he has.
fucking
I've
with
been,
him.
And
it's a
guess
proven
what?
fact. It's been
They'll keep
done.
the dog too. They'll
No,
keep the dog too.
I ain't keeping it. It's
No,
got
no,
one
no,
I,
no,
time
no,
with
no,
me
no. See,
while I'm messing with his food. While I'm
and
doing,
I
it's
ain't gonna
got
lie,
one time.
I can't even say what it was or whatever, but one of the homies got bit the fuck up by the dog.
I got a,
And this
I got a
shit,
scar through
I ain't
my
never been sad
elbow.
for somebody else getting bit in my
what you put
fucking
this plate up
life.
like this so I miss the big stuff.
I got the
Thank
dog
you.
is not supposed to be aggressive with you over food.
Hey man, leave
That's
my
not.
woman alone,
It's
man.
not normal.
You know what I mean?
I
All right.
don't think. Not on my yard. That's not.
Man, you're on a culling spree, man.
Hey,
That's not a
You
culling
trying
I
to
ain't
spree.
messing
cull
with
out
him.
everybody's yard, man. You know how many people
Yeah.
don't fuck with their dogs when the
Why
mother's
they eat?
having babies, bro?
Right.
That's half the people in the fucking dogs.
Right.
Everybody's not hands-on. And if we take 10 years away from this, really everybody's not hands-on because what's happening is people are seeing people being more hands-on through this social media shit. So people are starting to be more hands-on. But if we want to knock these 8 years off, oh man, we're really talking about because I know some of the biggest dog men in America didn't fucking they were not hands-on with them pups like that, you know. And that's the way they did. That's all them goddamn dogs. So now, you know, Mo, if I did say who it was, you know, they would know that, yeah, that's what
A
those
lot of people,
dogs are a
man.
product of, you
A
know.
lot of people let nature take its course, man. With
Well,
that.
Yeah.
like Ramrod said, right? Ramadog said right now that he got a puppy that is food aggressive. I would nip that in the bud. You just can't do it.
Well, so
Hey,
what
when you say
you're
food
getting rid of that
aggression,
puppy? You're getting rid of that food aggressive puppy.
No, what I'm doing is I'm teaching the food aggressive puppy. I'm
I
not
ain't even
gonna.
gonna mess. When you say
Well, you're
food
gonna teach
aggression,
him
do you
what?
mean like the
What are you
fast
gonna teach
eaters, like
him,
they eat like
Borderland?
they?
No, fast, which means if you go by his food bowl, he growling and trying to. That stops immediately at
Yeah, like
six
I got
weeks
dogs
old.
that do that now though, but it ain't with
Huh?
me though. It's like it's another dog over across the fence, right? And they'll be eating. Another dog will be over there barking, and he'll go, you know, while he eating, like you know what I'm saying, eating
Yeah.
aggressively, like the other dog gonna try to come over there and take his food though.
A dog
Is that's
should
food
not
aggression
And
be.
he
too, right?
said, "Nope, I'm keeping him."
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
definitely
you
gonna
can
I'm
keep
keep
him.
trying
I'm
to
him,
just
tell
not gonna
you.
mess with him with the
but I
food.
would
I'm
teach
trying to
him.
tell you.
It's not
Don't
normal
be.
for the dog to be aggressive towards you
I
at all.
broke one from that though. I
Yeah, you
broke
could
one from
break
that
it.
though.
That's what I'm saying. He's a puppy.
My
He don't
dog
know no
Staff used
better.
to be like that, man. Like I go out there and feed him, and then I come back and try to get the bowl. It ain't nothing in the bowl. He done ate all the food out. He be over the bowl like don't you know what I'm saying? I had to break him from that.
Yeah,
You know
that
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
break it. That's they get that behavior because of they when they're in the litter, it's fight to eat. While you
Right.
feed the whole litter, they fight to eat each other and all of that. So naturally, they're defensive over the food, but that's breakable. But if you can't break it, I mean, I'm talking with grown dogs. I don't. A puppy, they get that way because they're fighting for their food constantly. It's
Right.
only the strong survive. But
Hey
you
man,
can break that
don't make
once you.
excuses, bro.
I'm not.
Hey, but
Once
I
you
had
take that
some
puppy
though,
from the litter, you break that. Boom.
Borderland. I had some that would eat they food together. I'm talking about a bunch of savages, right? Savage puppies, man. They
Yeah.
would eat together, and then after they finish eating, that's when they'll go fucking
Go
haywire and
at
start. You know what I'm saying? They go at it. They could eat together all day, wouldn't growl at each other. They would slide over and let the
He
other one
said,
get some.
"Oh
But
no."
right after they finish eating, it's
He
on and
said
popping.
he's 11 weeks old and came at me 3 times. I gave him kisses afterwards. Food aggression is a rake issue. It's not common, but it's not rare either. Yeah, I wouldn't give him kisses. I break
When he
that
says it's a
shit.
rank issue, what do you mean by
Yeah.
that? A rank
I guess
like
that
what?
he's trying to be the alpha dog. Well, even if that's what the case is, I don't know. But I would break that shit. I wouldn't.
I don't even really break it, man. I just kind of leave them alone and shit, man. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I'll get a
See
handle
now,
on
like
that
like
shit.
with
That's
some of my
right.
dogs that do
Yeah.
that though, like they real food aggressive. After they finish eating, they kind of cool. I go down there and grab their bowl right in front of them and shit. They won't growl or nothing. But if that food in that bowl, I ain't fucking with
Hey,
them. I just
Matt
ain't.
Graham, hit the cam real quick. Make sure I know it's somebody. I ain't gonna pull you up until you know, just let me know it's somebody back there. Matt Graham in the back.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
I got you.
definitely
I got
gonna
you,
keep
bro.
them.
Nah,
My
man.
brother, my brother, my brother, my brother. What's up?
What's cracking?
What's
You
going
know,
What up,
down,
Ram?
man?
What up, Ram?
Oh
What up,
shit.
man?
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah, what's
voice.
good? Yeah,
Shit.
Chilling,
what's
chilling.
good?
Chilling. Hey, that food aggressive kind of easy to fix though. All you gotta do is when they start acting like that, take the food
Take the
away.
food.
Yeah.
Don't let them eat that day until they stop doing that shit. It usually take about 3 days though for the real serious ones. But after that, them niggas gonna be your best friend. That or or smoke a blunt with them.
Hey, I don't even fuck with them though. If they food aggressive, I just kind of like leave them to themselves, man. I just don't fuck with them with their food, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know,
They getting
I
on me
don't,
because
I
I
ain't got
don't
no
accept
kids
none of
around or
it,
nothing
man.
like that.
Oh, I just
I
Puppies,
ain't
gonna
got
I
no
ask
can
you
I'll
that
kids
give them a
too.
around and
chance
shit.
and break it. But a grown
Yeah.
dog, Nah, man. If
But
I
no,
can't take,
before
Hey,
I had kids, I didn't give a fuck either. You feel me?
yes, I ain't got no kid, no little kids around anyway. My kids
Yeah,
out the house and shit now, so
yeah,
I ain't
exactly.
tripping.
So yeah, I used to
I ain't
run my
tripping.
shit like a level 4 yard, nigga. Everybody get it how it go. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, start having
Hey, so
kids, like I
random.
started
If
having to
your
check
dog
that
start
shit.
growling at you while you feed him, what you'll do though? With like a grown dog, what would you do?
Oh, I'm taking the food, nigga. We
You
gonna
gonna take
see.
it?
Do you want to bite me more than
So
you
you
want
so
to
you
eat?
so you gonna stick your hand down there? It's this motherfucker growling this shit.
Oh
Cause
yeah,
I done
yeah,
got
that's what
bit
I was
just
telling
putting
him.
the
I've
food
been bit.
down there.
Look,
This
let me
motherfucker
get
ain't
bit
yeah,
even
that
ate
one
the
time,
food yet.
but
He
I'm
ain't
getting
even ate
rid
the
of it.
fucking food.
yeah. It
I'm
don't
sticking
matter.
my hand down there. He grabbed my shit.
You're not supposed to be like that. But I don't know though, man. Because just from being a dog trainer, so I just started doing that shit. I get a grown dog from you, and I'll give him back to you. He won't be like that. 'Cause I started
Yeah.
on the
So,
first day and just getting to know him and shit, and just showing them different shit. You feel me?
thank
I
Shit,
you,
don't
I
know.
like.
Ram. Thank you, Ram. That's what I've
I really don't really give a
been.
fuck. I don't care about it, man, because I know I ain't never gonna mess with them while they eating, though. That's how I look
Yeah,
at it.
but
You
I
know,
got little kids still though. You feel me? So I
okay,
gotta,
Yeah,
I
bet,
gotta keep that
bet,
shit straight down the line. I don't want my little
bet.
daughter getting bit. But yeah,
Yeah,
boy,
before I
my,
had
yeah,
them, I
bet.
ain't give a fuck. Like nigga, this
Yeah,
goddamn welcome to the hole. Goddamn it.
man. My left hand look like it's been through a meat grinder, man. Motherfucker
Oh
grabbed my
yeah,
fucking hand.
yeah.
I'm putting the food down there. He grabbed my hand and shit, man, and
Oh, he
I'm
wouldn't
talking
have
like
ate
he was
that
trying to
day.
hurt me. He was
That's
trying to
what I'm.
hurt me. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
he probably, he wouldn't have never ate again.
You know, I mean,
Oh, I'm saying no, like
I
cause
got to
some
make a
dogs
business decision.
they be like that thinking, I'm around all these
Yeah,
other dogs. I don't want them to eat my food. I don't want nobody like a
And guess
level
what I
4 yard.
said? Guess what I
yeah,
said when I had to make the business decision? He ain't that good anyway.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
well yeah, you could yeah. If I'm gonna put up with that shit, you gotta be a fucking goddamn good dog, bro.
Right. He ain't that
Hey,
good any
your
fucking
shit
way.
better not even be average, nigga.
He looked like
Are
a
you
tree
out of
stump. He
there?
was shaped, yeah, he was shaped like a tree stump, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of just feeding the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
Motherfucker grabbed
yeah.
my fucking hand, man, and he was like really trying to hurt me, man. He started to shake on my hand and shit, man. I'm
Oh
like, man, what
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah. I would have had to see. Do you want to bite me or do you want to eat for the next week straight? Bet
Yeah,
you
so
on
I had to
day
make a
4 that
business
motherfucker
decision.
be cool. It'll be like, God damn, my bad big homie. I ain't know.
I hadn't even gave him the food yet. The food wasn't even on the ground. I'm like, I was trying to take the bowl away from him while he was eating
Oh
because I
yeah,
don't
that's a
fuck with
real
him when they
man
eating.
biter
I
right
don't.
there, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
first time he did that though, man. It was kind of weird, man, because he ain't never showed that type of aggression, man. He just motherfucker just snapped, man. One day, just grab my shit. My shit look like a meat grind. I hate even showing my hand, man.
Yeah. You got a call coming in, bro. You kind of faded down.
My bad. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, my bad.
No, you good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you
Yeah, I
ain't got
went to
no
the
kids
church and
though,
shit,
so you
man.
can't do shit
Pastor asked
about
me what's
you.
wrong with my hand and shit.
Nigga was in there arm wrestling
I
with
got,
Freddy Krueger. Freddy didn't take
yeah,
his
man, my
glove
shit
off.
fucked up, man. Yeah, I need that Michael Jackson glove on my left hand, man. That mother look like it's been through a meat grinder, man.
Yeah.
Broke two of my fingers on my hand and everything, man.
Oh yeah, you tripping now, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck, you get to breaking shit on me, nigga. Everybody who even act like that gotta go. Fuck
Hey,
that.
Gotta,
one thing I
yeah.
will say, he could bite though. I will say
No
that.
shit.
Motherfucker,
Nigga,
he could bite.
obviously,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
For
they know.
nigga
real.
was crunchy.
Yeah, it was crunchy. I ain't got no little weedy ass hands and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just broke my middle finger and the one right beside it.
Oh
What
yeah,
they call that finger?
the
I
ring
don't know what they
finger.
call it. Yeah, the ring finger. Yep, broke my fucking ring finger. It's still fucked up and fat and ugly, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. He got to go for sure. Nigga, you
Yeah,
tripping now, homie. I'm gonna
Yeah.
treat you
yeah,
like if I let a nigga stay with me and he start talking crazy. Like nigga, what?
right.
You out of here, my God. Hit you in the
I
head with
don't know
this
what the
frying
fuck
pan,
happened to
nigga.
BC that day, man. He just flipped out on me, man.
Have you ever
Then
met him
jumped on one
before
of my
that?
pups,
Was
man.
a bitch in
Then
he?
jumped.
Like, I don't know. Don't-
Nah,
Dang.
man. He jumped on one of the pups too, man. Killed one of the pups, man. Dude just went crazy that day, man.
Yeah, that nigga was crazy.
And I
Tell
fed
you.
him. He killed the puppy. He killed one of my pups, and then I was feeding him. I was, you know what I'm saying. I'm still, I ain't make the business decision yet. You know what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah,
I'm
because
like,
that's
well,
gonna happen, you know.
because the pups was about his size too to make it so bad. He was a little small dog, man. He was built like a little tree stump. And the pups was
Okay.
trying to get during one of the pups was trying to make it like he was bad, man. Trying to, you know,
Oh, that,
and he
that
got rid of
happened.
him, man. And shit, man, I went to go feed him, man. He snapped on me, man.
Oh yeah, you out of there, my guy.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
dogs like that, you can't even really give them away because they're a liability at that point. They fuck around, kill somebody
exactly.
next time.
yeah.
Exactly.
'Cause even though we twice as big as a dog, the motherfuckers is damn near as strong as we is. You be
I don't.
down there
Yeah,
fighting a
man,
grown
you ain't
man, you
never
got a little
lied.
30-pound dog.
Yeah, you ain't never lied. He was about a little 30-pounder too, a little over 30, man.
Yeah,
That
Zebo
motherfucker,
was little
man.
like that, and if Zebo got you down, he'd kill your ass.
Yeah, I know, right? Murder you.
Yup. So
That's
yeah, so
called
like
murder.
that, you kind of gotta just go on and get rid of them, like take them off the earth. Like you gotta do what I call a hard call, go on and get them put
Yeah.
down. Like
Yeah, I mean, the tree huggers can't get mad about nothing like that, man. A dog bites you, man, and he trying to hurt you, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You shouldn't even blink an eye at that, man. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
you're
crazy,
like
man.
that's a liability at that point, man. I'm telling you, because if he get loose and kill one of the neighborhood kids, he getting
Yeah,
put down, but
man.
you going to jail
Yeah,
For a long time.
for a long, long time for having a dangerous dog, nigga, that
That's
you
like
couldn't
that's
keep
like you done killed the
contained.
kid, man. It's like you done murdered the
Exactly.
kid, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So yeah, depending on
yeah.
what
I
type,
have
but
a
I don't.
zero tolerance policy on it, man.
Hey, so what would you do, Ram, if you had a bitch that done had puppies, man, and she kind of get aggressive towards you, you trying to go in there and grab the pup?
Was it her first litter?
I
No.
ain't sure.
No, in this instance, it wasn't her first litter book set.
Oh, yeah, I
That's her
really wouldn't
third.
trip. Like, cause I like to fuck with the pups early too. Like, especially if the mom having difficulty giving birth to them and shit, I'll cut the sacks off of them, all that old shit. And by doing
Yeah,
Yeah.
that, my smell is acquainted with the pups now. But if not, some moms are just like that, bro. You can't be mad. Now you gotta let her. She'll let you know. I mean, when she ready for you to fuck with them, and that's usually when they nails get all sharp and them sharp ass teeth coming in, and they using her nipples as a goddamn spring pole. You feel me? She'll be like, "Come get these motherfuckers. Let me up out of here or something. I ain't tripping. You can have them. Sell
So
them
you
if
wouldn't
you
be
want."
throwed off. You wouldn't be throwed off if, let's say, the first few days she
Nah,
ain't really letting you fuck
Nah,
with her.
yeah, because that happens. Like, nigga, a mama cat to get up on your ass. You try that shit. What make you think a dog won't? You feel me?
I got your ass, Borderland.
no, I still zero policy. She gone.
Borderlands say he ain't going for it, man. I
uh,
had one killed some right in front of me, man. 5-week-old pups, man.
Was that
Right in
her
front of
first
me,
litter?
man. Her first litter too, yep.
Yeah. Did you where you have her
Yeah.
at? Around other dogs or ducked
Man,
off
she was at my house, man. I
How
had
old
the
inside?
was
kennel
they?
set up.
How old was
Yeah.
they, Saul?
They was like 4 to 5 weeks, going on 5 weeks.
That's your fault.
Hey
Yeah, you
man, I
could have
guess
took
it
them off
was.
with her
She
and put
did.
them
She
on some
did her
goat milk.
job. She tired of the
Yeah,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I
I had a
thought you was
bitch
gonna
did
say
that
they was
But
same
like
my
a
shit.
thing
couple
is this.
days old or something. Then yeah, that
But
happens
this is my
sometimes.
thing though. Like her mom didn't do that shit though, man. I'm talking about the best mom in the world. So this is what I'm thinking. Like, I hope she get with
Bruh,
that trait,
that don't
man.
mean shit. These new
I
bitches
know,
had
I
good
know,
mamas,
I
and
know,
look how they is.
I know now. I ain't no breeder
Yeah,
though, man. So I'm kind of just, I'm kind of, I'm kind of
yeah,
hit and
kind of
miss with
green
that
to the
type shit,
game.
man.
Yeah, when it comes to the breeding side, I get
Breeding,
that.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
I
Man,
ain't no
if the
breeder, ain't
bitch give
nowhere near a
you if the
breeder.
bitch give you four solid weeks,
yeah,
you
go on
get
and
them
take
all
them
out.
pups off of her. You can
bro,
supplement the
Hey,
goat's milk and let
you a
the
good
kibble
mom,
soak
bro.
in it.
hey, thanks for the advice, fellas. I know now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah,
Especially with
Yeah.
her. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
because
why I
some
started
moms,
the
yeah,
weaning
some bitches
process
be
at
just
three and a
stupid
half
like
weeks.
that. Like they can't take no more, especially if they like hot bitches, real fight crazy. They gonna start taking
Man,
that shit as you trying to
that's
fight
what
me.
I ain't really want to say it on the you know what I'm saying, but that's
Yeah.
she just hard to breed. Like I didn't even breed this bitch. This the funny shit, man. The male fucked up his teeth, fucking gnawed through the damn a chain. I mean, he was probably gnawing this motherfucker probably for the longest, man. He finally got there and got it thin enough where he could just hit the chain and get off. So they wrapped all up. He breathes to her. But when I come down there, I mean, his muzzle was shredded, man. Like tip of his nose almost gone and everything, man. He didn't even try to fight her back. He just got them in the, you know,
Yeah, that's the
he wants
power
some
of
ass,
pussy.
man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like she like any other dog, man. I mean, you know, they probably would have tried to kill her, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh
talking about
no,
she
I done seen
shredded
some of
him.
the baddest males take ass whooping for some pussy because you gotta think though, them niggas don't get to bust like how we can. You feel me? They can't
Hey
jack off
man.
nothing. So
If y'all would have
when
seen this dog, man, y'all would have been like, what the fuck? I'm talking about, man, I didn't recognize this motherfucker, man. I
niggas
didn't
busting a nut
recognize this
felt
motherfucker,
way
man.
better than the pain felt worse, bro.
No.
So I didn't even do the breeding, man. They bred themselves. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nature did the breeding.
Right, right.
Yeah, next time though, yeah, just take the pups away after 4 weeks,
I'm gonna
bro.
try it again, though. I'm gonna try it again, man. I got to, man, because I got to, man. That shit fucked me all up, man. That shit set me all the way back, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, man, I
yeah.
needed that.
Yeah, but
I
now
just
you
wanted to see
know,
how this
it's
motherfucker up the
always a
roots,
blessing
man.
in every lesson.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
is.
yeah. If you didn't bring it up, you wouldn't know what to do. You
Hey, but
feel me?
the thing about it, Randy, the bitch did it right in front of me, though, man. Like,
Like,
I'm
yeah,
talking about she
nigga,
was
this is your
scarfing them
fault.
down.
Yeah, like I told you, come
Scarfing
get
them
these
bitches down.
motherfuckers off me, nigga.
Scarfing the
You ain't
bitches
want to
down.
listen. Yeah,
So I'm like,
nigga.
Brandy, no. She looked at me and was like, nah, I'm keeping. This OG call. I'm keeping them.
Hell
And
yeah,
got them scarfing them
nigga.
down in front of me, man.
This nigga like
One
an
by one.
anaconda.
And then I tried to get in there and get the last one. She was trying to grab the last one and shit. She was like, nah, mother. She tried to came at me a little bit, bagged me off and went and grabbed him. I just was like, man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing in my hand or nothing. I can't bend this bitch. You know what I'm saying? She one of them crazy ass bitches, man. Just nuts, man. But
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
try it again though. I'm gonna because I was gonna make that breed anyway. But I'm gonna try it again though, definitely. And this time I'm gonna be goddamn real watchful over this motherfucker,
yeah.
man. Like,
Probably just bring her in the house too, though. You feel
yeah,
me?
that's what I'm gonna do too, man. Because I done built a nice box for her and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Had that motherfucker insulated. I'm talking about a lavish
Oh,
box, man. You
Yeah,
know
what
what
you
I'm saying? But
already
I'm gonna
know,
bring her in
man.
the
You can
house.
give a bitch the world and she'll want the moon.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a fact. That's a
Same with the
fact, man.
dogs, man. They still mammals. We all of the mammalian species.
And this shit
Bitches gonna
happened
be
about 3 to 4
bitches.
weeks ago,
Bulldogs
too,
gonna be
man.
bulldogs. Oh, that sucked, nigga. You was right there.
Right there, man.
They had to be 2 months old. You'd have been having fun with them.
Exactly, man. Them motherfuckers like some tricolors, man. They look like the Rockweller color, but they was like the Doberman Pinscher color, like that brown with the light brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them, man. I was like, damn,
Yeah, the
where this
Soros
shit come
dogs be
from?
coming out like that. I had a black and
Yeah,
tan bitch like that.
yeah. I'm talking about all of them look the same too, man. You couldn't even tell which one was you know what I'm saying? All of them same color too, man.
That's probably
Uh,
why they all
um,
had to go.
She
yeah.
didn't know which one she was mad
Yep. She ain't know which one of you niggas kicked me.
at.
So all y'all out of here. But yeah,
Nah.
just
I
bring her
mean,
in
and then
next
the way she
time,
was
and then
doing them,
you
man,
know,
she grabbed them, man. She was just slamming them against the kennel, like boom, boom. I'm talking about. I'm like, Brandon, what the fuck? I come running back there. She's scarfing them down too,
yeah. I'm pretty sure though she
swallowing.
gave you some signs to come get these motherfuckers. You just didn't know what to look
I
for.
probably
That's
didn't
all.
see it. I probably did, yeah, because I, you
Yeah.
know, like I ain't bred but a few. I ain't bred no dogs but a few times, man. I ain't gonna front. I ain't, you know. I ain't I could never call myself a breeder, man. I
Yeah.
and then you know people ask me, they be like, hey man, you made that breed. And I'm like, nah, man, I can't even take credit for it because I ain't do it. They did it.
Huh.
I was gonna do it anyway. I was definitely was gonna do it, but I didn't actually, you know what I'm saying? Because I tried it one time, man, and she bit my homeboy, man. I almost took his fucking finger off, man. She just don't want to get bred, like, you know what I'm
What you got
saying? She
some bully
just,
son dogs or something, nigga?
man, nah, they ain't bully, son, but you know,
That nigga got some of them man biters over there. Nigga, goddamn.
nah, but she's sweet. But this is the thing, though. Ram, this bitch is the sweetest thing in the world. Like, you go up to her and rub her right there, she don't know you from Adam. You go up to her and rub her, man, she'll lay down and just be, you know what I'm saying? You'll think
Yeah,
it's just
be
the
a
sweetest
dog.
dog ever, man. Just as she'll fool you, man. She'll fool you. She ain't like no man aggressive. It's just like when we was trying to breed her, man. She just don't want to breed. Like, she
Yeah,
don't want to be no mama.
yeah.
She just don't
Hey,
want
So
to.
put a
yeah.
muzzle
But
on
her
her when you
mother,
breed her.
but her mom though, her mom, man, listen, yeah, I can take her off the chain and she'll go to the male that she want to go to and back up to him and let him got their stick.
Oh, that bitch got the shit
But
out
that
there
daughter,
choosing up.
but her daughter, oh hell no, she don't want to breed. She don't want to be a mama. She don't want to be none of that. You know what I'm saying?
She just want to live a hot
No, it
girl
ain't nothing
summer.
but a couple of, huh?
She just want to live a hot girl summer.
Yeah, you know, you know, we can't, you know, she just, you know.
Yeah.
She don't want to be no mama. Just put it like that.
Yeah. I don't know though. You might have to start, just getting real active with your bitch, bro. Start taking her out hunting and shit in the woods, shit like that, bro. Let her
Yeah,
chase
that,
live little wild squirrels and shit, just to kind of knock some of that edge
that
off.
prey dry off, yeah.
Or at the
Yeah,
very least,
man.
you could get, like them cat lures and shit. And I'll show you how to set it up with the long string.
Hey, but you know what though, Ram? Any little sound though, tick this bitch off. She like,
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know,
saying. Like
a
that bitch just
weird
need to
eater.
be worked.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all.
Yeah,
Just,
man.
yeah, just start putting work in on the bitch. If you got a treadmill, just let her burn out on it 10,
Yeah,
15 minutes a day just to get that
yeah.
edge off, spring pole, flirt pole, whatever she
But
like to do.
I would think because she's, you know, retired in such a way, you know what I'm saying? That she
And,
would be more, you know what I mean?
and you see
You know what I
Michael
mean?
Jordan could still dunk. Nigga, right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Just 'cause you
that's a
stop
fact.
doing it for a living don't mean you gotta stop doing it. You feel me?
Right, right. That's a
So
fact.
she still gonna need that exercise and that engagement, you know?
I mean, the sweetest dog in the world, man. I mean,
He
she ain't
gave
no
you 4
man
weeks
biter or
though.
nothing. Huh?
That's good. 4 weeks is good.
Yeah, I know now though, man. I kind of slipped. I take that one on the chin. You know what I'm saying? That's on me because I should have. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was getting ready to do that though.
I did that
You know what
before
I'm
though.
saying?
But my bitch, they was probably like they closer to like 6 weeks. And I left them
Yeah,
in there,
especially if
man.
they chewing the mama up and shit, like that's hard on her. Cause them niggas got claws and sharp ass puppy teeth, so some mothers will let you do that, but some be like, "Fuck that, that shit killing me." Y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah, she whacked all my puppies, man. It was 6 of them. That oh man, that litter right there.
Man,
That was
hey,
nice.
especially when the
I
ones
said,
that you want, that litter that you looking forward to, man. You want to
you
see if
gotta
she can
give her
produce.
time
You want
away
to see
from the
if
pups too, though.
Yeah, you want to see, yeah, because I used to put her on the chain. I would take her
Yeah,
out of the joint and put her on the chain, let her run it, you know, big long chain, big 20-foot long chain. So she can really get, you know what I'm saying? It'll go around in a circle too. And one big
yeah,
circle. So she can kind of run and you know what I'm saying? And I noticed, man, she don't like to be in no kennels, man. She couldn't stand
yeah.
that kennel, man. She just wanted to be on that chain 24/7, man.
Yeah, some dogs move
24/7,
better
man.
on the chain, bro. Even though the
Yeah,
Yeah.
kennel look like it'll be more applicable for them, but yeah, most of them like
they
that
love that
chain,
chain. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
she messed up her
resistance.
teeth too on that chain. I mean, in the kennel, man. She did not like that kennel, man.
Yeah, probably trying to
Yeah.
bite through the fence.
Some of them women are yours.
Uh,
Who auntie
CBD
was
and
that?
dogs.
yeah, man.
I'm all for it. That's good. Cause fucking humans use that shit for pain relief and fucking recovery and different type of therapy. So yeah, I'm all for it, bro.
Look at him. Look at him.
CBD.
Yup.
Yeah.
See, but we in places where it's legal at. You feel me? Like I get that shit at the corner store. I don't gotta go to the dispensary to get it.
Yeah.
Weed is
Well,
legal
here
out
in
here.
Texas, the CBD you could grab, but it's about as deep as it get.
Well, she might have needed to get some weed, man, or something. She might have get some smoke, man, to calm her down or something. I don't know.
Get her some edibles, a couple of gummies.
Something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bitch be killed in a motherfucker. Chill Bill.
I gotta make that breed again, though. I gotta try it.
I
Who's
say
finna
go
play that
for it.
Tupac?
Just pull them out early.
Yeah, bro. That's all you
Yeah,
gotta
that's what I'm
do is
gonna
just
do.
get
That's
you
what I'm
some
gonna do.
goat's milk. Go to Tractor Supply, get you some of that goat's milk, bro. Some good puppy food, and you could wean them off of her with that, and they'll love it.
What you looking at, man? I ain't giving you nothing. Go on and sit down somewhere.
Go
I
get
ain't
them.
feeling with you. Yeah, I messed up though, man, with that one, man.
Hey man, you live and you
Who you talking
learn,
to?
bro.
Who you
Yeah,
talking
for
to?
sure.
Yeah,
Somebody sound like they need to go get a switch.
yeah, yeah. Cause he's sitting here looking at me while I'm eating, man. He barking, man. You ain't getting none. You might well go on and sit down somewhere, buddy.
Nigga, that's why your dog's like that. Nigga, he learns from you. I learned it by watching you, okay?
Hey, I got a little shit spoo, man. A little shit spoo in here, man. He got damn rough too, boy.
Hey, it always be the little dogs be rough when they raised on a bulldog yard.
Hell yeah.
Listen at him.
I ain't never
Now, who
seen
you talking
nobody with
to?
a soft ass little dog who had pit bulls
Now,
on
who
the
you talking
chain in
to,
the back.
man? Talk to me. Talk to me, buddy. All right.
That nigga said, you know, I like catfish nuggets too, nigga. What's up?
Yeah,
Huh?
What
I
you
pulled
been
my
on, Ram?
Oh shit, man. Taking it day by day.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, man. Damn.
I be
You be
staying out
begging
the
for
way, bro.
everything. This shit hot, man. You need to stop begging, man. Yeah. Man.
Nigga broke down anyway.
Yeah, I give him a little something every now and again.
Yeah.
I got him and his brother, man. Dollar bill and $1 million bill.
yeah.
$1 million bill, bigger or smaller?
Dollar bill. He was bigger before he got a 111, man. He went to the dog groomer, man, and they got them screwed him over, man. They had this motherfucker looking like an Arctic fox, man. And then so check it. So I goes to get him from the groomer, right?
Yeah.
So she come hand it to me. She was like, "Here's dollar bill." I said, "Man, this ain't my damn dog." She said, "Who dog is this?" The motherfucker was even acting different, man. He got a haircut. He wouldn't even come to me or nothing, man. He was acting different and everything and shit, man. I'm like, hold on, man.
Hey, nigga acting brand new.
So
Like, I
check
don't
it.
know you,
So
man.
check it. I bring him home. The wife started crying, man. She started crying. I'm talking about literally. I was like, babe, look, I didn't do this shit. They did this shit themselves. I ain't give him a 111. Motherfucker looking like an Arctic fox, man.
That's fucking comedy.
You know what an Arctic fox look like?
Hell
That's
yeah,
how
that's
he look.
why I'm weak.
Literally. I was like, man, this ain't dollar bill. She was like, this is dollar bill. You don't like it? Say, hell no, I don't like it. Motherfucker, look at him. He looks stupid, man. He ain't had no hair, man. He ain't had no hair, man. And like with
Say,
these
Ram.
dogs right here, man, you got to get their asshole shaved and shit too, man, because
Yeah.
you know they get the shit. That shit gets stuck back there, man.
Yeah,
So
this nigga had dingleberries.
you're right, man. Exactly.
Hey,
What you was
Ram.
saying? What
They
up, bro?
said, can you speak on the Jake the Snake dog?
Oh
What you
yeah,
think?
he was a real man biter and shit. I was scared to feed him and shit, and we had got him on the humbug because through the homeboy IMK, rest in peace. He was he was more user friendly than we was. Cause you know, me and my
Yeah.
partner, we from the turf, you know, so
Yeah.
we ain't all user friendly. Kids all we took the gang banging mentality and applied it to the dogs as far as fuck y'all, we the shit type shit. You feel me? We
Yeah.
ain't trying to make friends or none of that. We try to fucking whoop your feet. But so yeah, he get him over there, him and had another dip over there, a champion princess. She was hella cool. She was full of some pups too. I forget get by who. It might have been Jake or somebody. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. It's so long ago. But yeah, Jake, he ain't like nobody. That motherfucker like Debo. One day, shit, it was summertime too, so you gotta check the water and shit out this bitch. I didn't want the nigga to
Yeah.
die, so I took a blunt out there and just started blowing it at him. He started growling less and less and coming closer and closer. But I thought he was trying to backdoor me. So I
Oh, I
gave him
remember
a
you told this
shotgun.
story, Ram. I remember this.
Yeah, gave that nigga a shotgun to the face. You know how
Yeah.
dogs do, and they went to doing that horse shit. And he
Yeah.
just sit
You
down,
like, shit, I
lay
like
down
this
on his
shit.
front paws, yeah, and I sit down next to him and just blew the blood with him and start petting him and shit. It's like, we was cool. After that, coolest dog ever. He like
Yeah.
one of them motherfuckers who ain't got no friends because everybody's scared of him type shit. But he ended
But
up
then
being a
you
sweet
couldn't
dog
go
because
to him
Red
nothing
Jack,
without a
his son,
blunt, though, could you? You
huh?
couldn't go to him without a blunt, did you? Every time you
Oh,
went to him, you
no,
had to have a
yeah.
blunt, did
Hell, or a weapon.
you?
See,
But
I
no,
think
after
that.
that, yeah, we was cool. I could bring him in the crib. He liked the bong smoke better. It's like he didn't like the blunt smoke, so I started taking rips off the bong and blowing him down. That motherfucker super chill. Because his son, we had his son, Red Jack, too. Red Jack,
Yeah.
super duper, the sweetest dog ever. He just didn't like other fucking no animal. I don't give a fuck what it was. He
That's the
Yeah.
didn't
one that
like it,
wanted the
but
Yonkers,
people,
right?
yeah, yep, him, sweetest
Right.
dog. The big old teddy bear outside of the box, nigga. And
Well,
Jake,
that Jake Duck, he used to throw them man biters though, didn't
I
he?
I didn't know
Somebody
that.
said
You feel me? Because when we got him, I'm thinking he gonna be like Red Jack. You feel? Because he looked like a buckskin version of Red Jack.
Red Jack. Yeah. I heard some Jake Snake Dogs. He was in that red Rovers dogs, wasn't he? I can't remember. But they said that they was
Yeah, maybe.
biters because of Jake.
Well, I know they had mouth because of Jake. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got old Pedigree over here with Red Jack in it. Remember, I was telling you that around.
Yep. Yep.
My homeboy was like, I
I
like,
had
yeah.
one.
I know
Well,
that. I said,
he
I ain't know
really
that
wasn't at the
dog.
original.
That's
He
my
was like
homeboy
in the
dog.
fifth. Jake was.
Yeah, Red Jack was in the second and the third.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
Yep.
had Red Jack up close. That's
Mm-hmm.
like the gamest dog I ever seen.
Well,
Yeah, that was my nigga. I love Red Jack.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad we sold him though to Angel because he was able to get him up to POR status. Because we
right.
wasn't breeders either. We'd just breed some shit that we could use. You feel me?
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
Angel, like I say, he was more user friendly, so he had access to a lot of good dogs, and that took Red Jack from just being good on our yard to being able to produce bred to a lot of
Yeah.
dogs. Some
Yeah.
of them were curs guaranteed. Everybody throw curs, but he threw more good dogs than not. I mean,
Jake
POR
the Snake
status
was
is
nice
like
too.
17 points.
Nice.
Jake the Snake was a good dog too.
Yeah, he's a champion.
We had little Jake.
Was
God
he a
damn.
biter?
You said what?
Was he a
Was he a
man biter?
biter?
I bet he was. I bet he was. Cause he was real crazy. He had one eye. Motherfucker had one eye. He got his eye put out. This, yard accident. He was crazy.
Mhm.
And I will bet because it was so long ago, we talking over 20 years now, and he was so wild and I bet you he probably would bite you if he not because he hates you, but just because he wants to get loose, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really count them as man biters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, them just be excite
Yeah,
bites.
now he wouldn't bite you.
Hey,
He
just
just
tell that
come up to
motherfucker to
him.
hurry the fuck up. That's all. Just tell that motherfucker to hurry up. Goddamn it.
Or just handle them high, up behind his jaws, on high on the shoulders, handle him there to where he can't reach back and, get your arm or nothing. But you gotta hold that motherfucker. But yeah, Jake the Snake, he turned out to be a cool dog,
Yeah.
man. Real cool. Now he didn't fuck. He wasn't like that with everybody. He's just me and my main homeboy. When people come through, we gotta put his ass up because he just, too powerful, bit too hard to even risk it. That motherfucker
Yeah,
break your goddamn arm, he bite you.
I got one like that though. As long as if he on that train, he'll get you. If you take him off the train and put a leash on him, he good.
Oh yeah, that's just a territorial issue,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Borderlands not having none of that though.
None of
That's
that
what this
at
whole
all.
that's what
He
this
got
Zero
little
conversation
girls though,
about,
tolerance.
so
bruh.
yeah, he got little girls though, so I'm with him on that. You feel me? Like,
Zero tolerance.
Yeah,
yeah,
all
man.
mine grown, so I ain't got no
Yeah.
kids in the house no more.
I got
But
one left that's small. She only 9, and she love the dogs. She be out there help me feed them all that. I
Yeah,
take them
that's
off
what I'm
the
saying.
chain,
I
and they
can't.
won't act the fool and shit when she taking them off the chain. Let her put the fucking leash and collar on them and walk them out the gate. Like, so yeah, I can't. And kids gonna be kids, so she fuck around go back there one day. I ain't there, and I got a crazy motherfucker back there. She ain't finna get him off. But before I
Yeah.
had kids, nigga, hell yeah, I'm a firm believer I could train them out of there. At least to not fucking bite me. Now, if you come through, I tell you, don't get too close to that one. He'll
Yeah.
grab you.
Shit, I've been having kids long as I can remember. I think I had my first one. I was 15 when I had my first one. So
Woo,
can't.
Yeah,
boy.
see, they like that. Yeah, you can't be fucking around, bro. Old
Nah.
fertile Merle over there, nigga.
I got, altogether there's 10 of them little ones. So
Oh
Woo.
yeah, nigga, you got a
damn,
whole
you got
fucking
10 kids,
football
Border?
team, nigga,
What?
yeah,
offense and defense, nigga.
yeah,
Borderland, you got 10 kids?
yeah. Well, not
Shit,
kids no
I got
more.
a
I
football
got
team.
4
I got
kids
a
now. The
football
rest
team.
are grown.
Yeah, hey, that
Well, I'm
nigga
gonna
pull
say I
out
got a
game is
football team,
whack.
man. I need more kids.
That's one of my
And his
weaknesses.
POR. That boy's
Uh,
POR.
yeah, that nigga
Damn
pull
right.
out game is
I mean, he's
trash.
ROM. He's
That's one of
ROM.
my weaknesses. Pull out game.
That
Do not
nigga ain't
have.
that nigga ain't never nutted
Hey,
outside the pussy.
hey, Borderland, I say this right here. I'm gonna say this. Hey, as long as you can take care of them, you can have as many of them as you goddamn feel
Hey,
like.
no, I'm done. So I'm just waiting for them to all to grow up. I got, well, my first 5, they already grown. And then I got my bottom 5, and one of them is grown. The twins, I had a set of twins. They'll be grown soon. A
Man, I
couple
was
more
done
years.
5 times.
My kids don't even like the dog. That's what kind of dog my son want.
What a bully.
Fucking German Shepherd.
Oh nigga.
German.
That nigga took after your great grandpa.
Hey, that's what I told him. I was like, you ain't gonna get that shit. That mother bite somebody. That shit come back on me.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's you want a
Hell
nigga
no.
biting dog.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Hell no.
Nah,
So you don't need
Modern German Shepherds suck though, because people just been breeding them for so long without really keeping them in their original form. So it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to find some real good ones. That's why a lot of people switch to Malinois, but that same shit's starting to happen with them.
The Malinois too, yeah.
Yep, but that's why though, if I was to get
to.
another one, I would just get it from the dude in Holland that we got the daddy to mine from, because
See,
he's still
they got a little thing on Instagram where a Malinois grabbed another Malinois inside the cage, and this motherfucker beating him with the leash and shit. I'm like,
oh
damn,
yeah.
you motherfucker ain't got a break stick? Oh
No,
damn.
they don't think they need it for that. But again, though, just
Okay.
the people just be breeding them because they a popular dog now. They not the breeders is not culling that part of those dogs out. Because when we
Yeah.
would make our breeds when we had them, the ones who did want to try to fight other dogs, like nah, bro, we got pit bulls if we want to do that. Like you supposed to be the fucking guardian. So we would just get them spayed or neutered and give them away as pups.
Yeah.
Just call it completely out of our fucking bloodline, you know, because
Some
that's not
dude
what
beating him
they're
with the
for.
leash
But
and
they
shit.
will get off though, they will fight back. and they will
Not a
start a
chain
fight.
leash, but a regular kind of leash. That
Oh,
motherfucker did not feel that shit, man. He wasn't got him thinking about that shit. I'm like, damn, dude, you ain't got a break stick?
nah, motherfucker didn't think his dog would be like that. But again, that's
Man, the
when you start
Malinois is
getting.
high prey drive animals, though.
Yeah, I know. So you got to be real particular when you. I'm as strict as I am when I'm looking for a bulldog. I'm about 10 times more strict when I'm looking for a Malinois. They got to check every box, and they got to be fucking no less than an A- at every box. And that's the whole pedigree. Because them
Yeah.
dogs is real liabilities. Like,
Mm-hmm.
especially because ours was personal protected trained. So we'd train them, to bite you on the inner thigh, both in the groin, the nose, the lips, and the throat. Because we using them that's like, the equivalent of having a gun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you got to be real specific when you looking at them dogs, man. And the main thing to focus on is calling them out off of anything, no matter what it is, a bite or fucking prowl fucking run in the goddamn forest, just whatever. As soon as you
Have
say
y'all
stop
seen that
and
one,
come, they
that
stop.
famous dog, that famous Malinois pit bull mix? Have y'all seen that one? It be on YouTube and Instagram and shit.
I gotta see because
Motherfucker
we
look
had
good.
our fucking old dog sister was in heat one day or one time. I mean, and we had her in the house, and the fucking our dog Dex got to her, bred her, and this bitch only had one pup, but that motherfucker was super vicious.
Yeah,
It was the same color as old dog them, but that motherfucker had longer hair. Crazy ass
had that
fucking.
sort of like that brownish looking black hair, like the
Yep,
same kind of color pattern. Yeah, this
yep.
one got that. This one, yeah, man.
Dumbass praise.
She
It
was
was
a
a
good
female
dog though.
too. That bitch was fucking crazy. I was like, nigga, god damn, I wanted to keep her, but I was like, fuck that. It's a double. I'm gonna have to really train this bitch. And we was still running, campaigning or shit, so we really didn't have time to fuck around like that. But yeah, I like that shit. That bitch jump up, bite you in the face, all that. But she had the tenacity of the pit bull.
That's a
Yeah,
dangerous
motherfucker, like
combination.
he was about 60 pounds. About 60 pounds. I couldn't tell that they had Malinois in it until they said it. But
Yeah,
the only thing that you can tell because of the color pattern on them. Had like that
yeah.
German Shepherd looking sort of color pattern to
Where's
them.
they at?
I think New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker look good, man. I'm
That's a
talking about,
dangerous
man, the
combination,
structure.
man.
Man,
Yeah,
that
hell
motherfucker
yeah.
dog look good,
Yeah,
man.
that's a
I
pure
ain't gonna
guard
front.
dog shit. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
man.
dangerous dog, man. Because as a
Yeah.
pup, that little bitch was just
And guess
fucking
what? The motherfucker's
nuts.
off of a champion too. They bred a champion pit bull to a Malinois. It was real. There was real. I guess it passed all of those little tests. With the
Yeah,
with the
like Rich Ring and shuts and shit like that.
exactly, yeah, all of that type shit. And yeah, they bred that to a pit bull, man. I
And
think they
I
had like
hope
four
people
pups.
don't start breeding that irresponsibly.
Oh
Hey,
That's
I'm
no,
talking about,
dangerous.
nigga.
man.
If
She
I
had it
didn't want to
all
fuck
too,
with it,
man.
like
Like,
it's only gonna be a few motherfuckers who try that shit and see how bad of an idea that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then
I'm just
motherfuckers are
trying to
gonna be like,
picture it in my head.
hey,
yeah,
but they look just like a pit bull, though. It's the only thing of just the color pattern had the German Shepherd looking. The
yeah,
hair wasn't long. I'm gonna tell
but
you
it
where the
was
hair was
thicker.
long at a
The
little
hair
bit,
was
like right
thicker.
where the neck meet the
Yep.
shoulders. It was sort of long right there. That's it. Just a little bit like a little mullet type
Yeah, like
joint back
a
there.
pit bull werewolf.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Motherfucker look
Yeah.
good though. It's on Instagram though and YouTube and shit. I forgot the name, but you just pull up Pitbull mixed with Malinois. It should pull it up though.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
somebody
it's
in the
just a
chat
nice
said
little dog.
Uncle Buck. Mm.
he said he talking
Who?
about a perfect canine. They crossed them with the APBT for protection work.
That's
Yeah.
Uh,
crazy.
the
That
phenotype
motherfucker look
she took
good.
after, well, she looked more like buckshot, huh? He was a darker buckskin red, not as red as the male I got now, but pretty close. But he was, yeah, she took after that, but her fur, you can see like that individual strains were thicker, like the shepherd. They wasn't as long as a the Malinois, but they wasn't as short as the pit bulls either.
Yeah, this one right here got like a little mullet on the back, where the neck meet the shoulder.
Yeah, that's how that bitch was too, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said like the 20s. I see you, Uncle Buck.
Yeah, hey, motherfucker look
Yeah,
real
straight
good,
up.
man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
she
the
look
Dutch
like she about
Shepherds too,
60
but
pounds.
it was so hard for me when I was really into the Shepherds and protection work like that to find some good Dutch Shepherds, man. And people who had them was not fucking sharing them, but I always liked them, especially the black ones, the all black ones.
All black, yeah.
I know where
Yeah,
you can
them
get
all,
some from.
shit, I ain't fucking with them dogs no more. Shit,
PBK got them. Don't PBK got them?
nigga,
I
no
don't know.
comment, nigga. Well, you go get one and let me know how it work
Nah.
out for you.
Hey, I don't even fool with them type dogs. Anything they want to bite you and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They doing bite work with them motherfucker. Nah, I'm
He
good.
said it's perfect.
Cause I've
Canine.
been kick that
Yeah,
motherfucker on my neighbors and shit, man.
yeah,
Okay.
I've been in
exactly.
jail some goddamn well.
Yeah,
I'm
but
good.
when you get them type of dogs though, you see that shit is like owning a gun. So if
Yeah,
you ain't just
definitely.
psychopath just busting at everything that make you angry, you ain't gonna be doing that with the dog because you gonna get
Uh,
the same amount of time. You just pull the weapon on a motherfucker and
uh,
release it, nigga. Like, these
but
dogs
this,
can literally
hey,
kill a person.
yeah, that bitch. What I'm talking about though, man. She was goddamn. She had a hard ass bite. You could just tell, man, how that motherfucker. She was when she would bite that sleeve, man. How she would dent that motherfucker in. I'm talking about fucking the sleeve up. I'm like, and y'all sure y'all want to do this shit, man? Put that type of mouth into this dog.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
putting these
they
two
just showing
dogs
you the
together.
action of it. They not showing you the discipline that they could call the dog right off, and she's supposed to come right off and reset to whatever it is y'all doing. You
Yeah, they
know?
was getting ready to breed that bitch too. They was
Yeah.
getting ready to
So
breed her. Yep,
yeah,
she was like 3 years old. Yeah, it was a nice looking dog though, man. You wouldn't know though until you got to kind of look at it. You got to look at it for a while and shit, man. You just ain't gonna look at it and be like, man, that's a Malinois in that mother. You can't tell, man. It seemed like every time a pit bull breed or something, man, it look more pit bull until I mean, like there's certain things. It
yeah.
always had a head of a pit bull though.
Well,
I never seen
our
I never
dog is
seen
one of
them.
the longest bred dogs bred for a specific trait, really, and nothing else consistently since its inception. You feel me? So
Yeah,
our shit is heavily concentrated.
yeah.
And if you got just even average genes, you're gonna dominate the gene pool. That's why a lot of people, when they developing different type of bulldogs and shit like that, they'll include the pit bull into their shit early because it'll clean up a lot of shit, a lot of the faults they have, and then they'll take it back to whatever bulldog they, plan on representing in the future. But hey, Uncle Buck, no, we never had no close calls because for one, we never got a fucking grown dog. We would always raise them as puppies. And because we was dog training and shit like that, we would start them up early as soon as we got them. So we never had no close calls with those because, again, I preach this shit for real. You can't fuck around with them dogs, man. Them dogs get you in way more trouble quicker than any pit bull will ever will because them dogs can literally kill a person. And no, I didn't be my own decoy per se. Like I wouldn't put the full bite suit on, but I would put the sleeve on, the Schutzen
Want
sleeve.
shit bite me. I
Yeah,
don't
and
want
let him
shit
do
bite
that.
me.
Oh,
I
take a
don't give
bite.
a damn.
Yeah, that bite suit boy be hot to the bitch too. But yeah, no, I wouldn't fully decoy just me because I didn't want them to associate. It's okay to bite me even if we just playing. Because where I teach them to bite is areas that you can die from. Again,
Yeah,
inside of
you
the
hit them in
thigh
that
or the
groin.
jugular. Yeah,
Yeah,
the groin, nose,
yeah,
lip,
that vein
throat,
up in there.
ears, just yeah. So I wouldn't even play with them other than tug of war with the fucking on the Schutzen sleeve, bro.
Hey, them
But
motherfuckers got some big ass teeth too, man.
oh yeah, they got some yumpers, boy. I had
Man, they
the
got them
bigger,
Tom Garner teeth in their
yeah.
mouth, man. They got them
We
Tom
had
Garner teeth.
the bigger strain of them. So the dad Dex, he was like 80 pounds, just a brute of a dog. And the one mine, Maximus Bitamus, he topped out at 72.
Yeah, see, that's goddamn. Yeah, them man killers, man.
Yeah, but they wasn't bulky like Mayday. They was more streamlined, looking like Liu Kang.
Streamline.
But they was just big, that we was getting them from Holland. And that's how
Real
he do it.
leggy.
But nice solid bones. They wasn't thin bone, but they still kept all the good attributes. Like you could tell dude been refining his shit for at least 20 years to be able
Yeah,
to
he
have heavier
cold.
bone, but still keep the fucking all the speed and shit. Them motherfuckers would hit hard too, boy, knock you right off your feet. And I ain't no little dude. Them motherfuckers drag me down every time.
Motherfuckers goddamn sling your motherfucking hip toss your ass like in wrestling and shit.
Like in judo.
Yeah.
The last bite I took was from a Neapolitan Massive. And I
Oh,
had set
hell.
up a little course and shit, and he chased me out to the back, and I ran behind. I had a couple boxes, crates set up, the plastic crates, and I had a 55-gallon blue barrel set up to be the barrier. So I'm behind the barrier, and I'm antagonizing them and shit. That motherfucker grabbed me by the sleeve. I'm in the bike suit, dragged me right over that motherfucker. I was like,
Hey, you
God
probably
damn.
bust through that goddamn barrel, man. Neapolitan
But
Mastiff,
yeah, he
man.
didn't have to though. As soon as he grabbed that shit, it was like a whole grown fucking like fighting Tookie Williams, bro.
How many pounds he weighed? That Neapolitan.
He was like 150, 160, something like that.
See what I'm saying? That's a fucking human being, man.
Yeah, he was still young. He wasn't even fully grown yet. He was about 19 months old.
So yeah, he
That's
gonna get
crazy.
the 200 all day.
Well, he topped out at 195.
Shit, that's 200. We're gonna round that shit off to the nearest 10. That
Yeah,
motherfucker was
this was
200
years ago.
pounds,
I was
man.
like,
That's a
God
human.
damn. But them dogs is more like the shotgun for your home protection. Like in the house, yeah, he on your ass, Mr. Postman. Where the Malinois, he could get on you in the crib, and if you try to take off and jump on the roof in the tree, whatever, he going up that bitch too.
Hey, you jump in the car and try to go in that window down, that motherfucker come through the fucking window on
And jump
your
right
ass.
through that
Before
bitch
you
if he
pull
could
off,
catch you. Yeah.
Yup.
If he could
Them
catch you.
motherfuckers ain't never give up, man.
Yeah. That's why I
Yeah,
like
I ain't
them a
fucking
lot,
with that body work.
because for what they're, designed and bred for, those are like the pit bull versions of that. They got the same type of tenacity. I won't never say anything is game, you feel me? But if they did have a
The
version of
drive,
game,
they got the
it would be,
drive. The
it
drive.
would be that. But they fucking won't come off it. They won't quit at it,
Hey, it'll be just my luck. The goddamn sleeve fall off when the motherfucker goddamn get coming at me and shit. Motherfucker grab my motherfucking arm and shit, man. I ain't fucking with it. I like to watch it though and shit. You know what I'm saying? I would like to teach. I would like to get a dog that learn how to do it, but I wouldn't get in that sleeve shit.
Oh yeah, no, that's called being a decoy. That's what Uncle Buck was asking. No, you don't
Oh,
got to be
okay.
a decoy for your own shit. Whoever training them, yeah, they got their own decoys and shit. And it's cool though having dogs like that that's trained like that because not only
Yeah.
they train like that, but they also obedience trained and real easy to train to do cool shit. Like balance the ball on their nose and just they real fucking intelligent dogs, bro. And it was
Hey,
a French Ring
what are
3, Uncle
Malinois
Buck.
going for? What's the price tag of the Malinois? Like a good one off a good working line. What you'll pay for one of them joints, man?
10.
10? Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I was. I
Yep.
remember the days, man. You can get a dog for $200, man. And goddamn go
Yeah,
on about your business.
I mean, you can find some cheap ones, but again, it's just people no different than a pit bull. So, say when Mayday started popping, everybody started breeding the Mayday and shit, and just selling dogs off of Mayday instead of really culling them and going through and keeping all the ones that represented Mayday or better. It's the same with the Malinois, bro. Motherfuckers that get them, and then they can't outsell the motherfucker they got them from, so they undercut the price. You can get some for pit bull puppy prices now, 1,500, 2,500. But those dogs is you get what you pay for real.
Right.
So if you pay the high, motherfuckers who selling them that high could back up why they selling them that high.
Right.
They got a consistent record of shit. Out of 8 dogs, fucking 7 of them went and did this. And one I just gave away to my cousin as a pet type shit. I don't know what he doing. He probably was the best one though. And they got, generations that they could prove that. So feel more comfortable because you're paying for the chance to have a good dog. So
Hey,
in you
I
got a
guarantee them ones
90%
ain't
chance
gonna.
of getting a good one.
Hey, them
How
ones that
much
was
does
on
the training cost for somebody to train them?
shit,
If I'm
shit, that's
training
gonna
them,
cost.
yeah, I'm gonna need 15.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you them ones that was on what's that movie? John Wick with
Yeah,
Holly Berry. I know them motherfuckers right there, boy. You gonna kick for them for that line of dogs with the shit that they was doing on that movie. You know what I'm
that
saying?
was
Them motherfuckers climbing
yeah.
walls and goddamn.
They was trained, but that was like low level trained. You know, that's like Jackie Chan. You feel me?
Oh,
Jackie
okay.
Chan, he looked good, but he ain't never fought no real shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit look dope to the motherfucker though. But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
that's like the beginning level of training. What they was doing, it was still good, yeah. But this motherfucker shit do way would have made them dogs look stupid. You could tell that
Hey,
was them was
that
somebody
black
dogs.
dude though.
Go
On the
ahead.
last one, that black dude had that one. He was like nuts. That motherfucker went straight for his fucking nuts too. Goddamn. He
Yeah,
was telling that motherfucker what to bite. I was
yeah,
like, damn.
yeah. That's how we had our shit trained, but we would use different words. We would use Dutch words.
Oh, okay. The motherfuckers smart though, ain't they, man? They kind of pretty much born kind of with a
Yeah,
little bit higher
yeah,
intelligence than a
yeah. That's
regular
one
dog.
thing. Yeah, in the inception of the breedings, that's one thing that I forget the dude name who started breeding them, who started that shit. But that's one thing he wanted. He wanted a more streamlined dog that was intelligent as the original German Shepherd.
Yeah. So what's their weight top out to though? Like for a regular
So
size.
it just depends on the phenotype you get and who you get it from. Because we get ours from Holland. Them motherfuckers in Holland a little bit taller and shit like that. So he was breeding them to be able to stop bigger men. So he was breeding bigger
Okay.
dogs. Where
So
if
what
he,
about 75, 80?
I didn't see some, up in the hundreds.
Damn. Malinois?
Yeah, big
Damn.
motherfucker. Big
Damn.
swole. I mean, look just like Big Tookie. For real.
Yo,
Straight
them
up.
motherfuckers jumping out of
Yeah.
goddamn airplanes and shit with their owners and shit. I
Yeah,
mean, with
all that.
the motherfuckers, hey
Yeah,
man.
seeing them ones is a little bit smaller. They still big enough to, put a man down, but yeah, them ones, you don't need no big ass dog. You jumping out of airplane, running up in Bin Laden spot. You feel me?
Right.
You only need two or three of them. Hey, Uncle Buck, that's cool if you got the right dog, like our dog Wiki Cassie was. I think Larry, she just did an interview and brought her up in there. Uh, yeah,
Hey Jay.
she was good like that because you could call her out. You could say out and boom, instantly stop doing it and go reset. And that's the main thing when you using the pit bull for bite work because in action, if they on another animal, you need a break stick like we were just talking about earlier. You feel me? They ain't just coming right out just on command, unless even if they do be trained like that, just their breeding will override because that's their nature. Even though we, make the breedings and select which ones that we move forward with, we take the place of nature, but we are not nature. Nature is still going to be nature, so their nature is to say, fuck you, I ain't coming off of that shit. And if that's on the human, that's not good. You feel me? You gotta be able to stop that shit. Cause again, that's dangerous shit you playing with. But if you just fucking got one that's like that, then hell yeah. Them dogs will excel at that shit and fucking surpass a lot of the other Malinois and shit like that who's been bred for that specifically. Just because the pit bull is the best dog ever. And that go back to the breeding, like we breed for the inception of it. This is what I think they bred for the smartness of it in the pit and outside of the pit, the durability of it, so it's constitution, and then it's fucking heart.
Yeah.
And even though every dog that that's been bred ain't bred under those standards, a lot of us still keep those same standards when we breed our dogs. Now we might add shit we like in there, like a little bit more mouth and shit like that, but we still gonna keep the intelligence in there. We still gonna keep the constitution in there. We still gonna keep the gameness in there for the most part. That's not every breeder, no, but the successful ones, hell yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you welcome, bro.
100.
Yeah, and it was French Ring 3, not Chutson. French Ring 3.
Oh. Well, shit, all right, fellas, I'm gonna cut out.
Yeah,
Shit,
me too. So I'm about to eat dinner.
yeah. Well, shit, good talking to y'all.
You too, Breezy.
Yes,
Already.
sir.
All right. Hey, your camera on, bro.
God, I seen that.
You big face ass nigga. Say big face ass nigga. That
All right, I'm
nigga
gonna
voice
let
don't
you
match
up
his
that
face,
six round
cuz. All right, bro.
already.
Peace. Oh, what up, you rock? I see you, bro. Oh no, that's my bad, Uncle Buck, cause I fucking be high and shit. I said that on a couple interviews that it was Shutson. So yeah, it's Fritz Ring.
No wires at
That's
all.
my
Let me show
bad
you real
too.
quick. This is my dash cam. No cables anywhere. I can take it right out of the car and it still runs. No wires at all.
That's my bad too.
This is my dash cam. No cables anywhere. I can take
What
it
the
right
hell
out
you
of
watching, Breezy?
the car. That's my bad too. This is my dash cam.
Okay. Hey, I'm waiting on Buck to come back. I want to just leave the show up here, but Decky, nigga. Hey, we can still hear you, Breezy.
Y'all finished talking? Hold on.
Oh, what up, Vern? Homie, you rock. Yurik. Fucking shit. Who else got some questions to this nigga get back to it? It straight sound like the computer, like the sidekick on CB4. Them hoes, boss. And he said, sound like a computer virus. Facts. What up, Pitwise? Shit, ain't nobody else got no question. I'm finna go eat, man. My wife cooked some steak and baked potatoes and shit. Been here talking to you, hairy leg niggas. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Yep. Yep. You know what it is. Tap in. We gave you guys a show. You know, the fellas pulled up. Salute Ram. Salute Borderland. Big Bang Hank pulled up. Saw part saw. You know, the usual suspects. Oh man, my dude's crying. Let me go get him. But nah, tap in. Go get that APBT magazine on Amazon. Go grab it. APBT magazine. Type it in. Volume 5 will be out less than 2 weeks. You'll be able to go over there and grab that too. Appreciate all the support. Everybody that copped today. And you know how we do. We just gonna keep thugging it out and popping up, giving you guys that good dog talk, them good debates. You dig? Borderland came with the good standard argument today. You know, everybody got standards. You got to have your standards. Everybody's standards gonna be different. It's gonna be gray area. You know, and as you can see, everybody's gonna have differences. You know, we ain't all gonna agree. I don't. That's how you learn. If everybody just agree with each other and everybody gonna have a slightly different perspective over the situation. Anyway, let me get to some of this Backstreet. Get to some of this old Backstreet, man, and see what's going on. Prepare for the next day. You dig? Who knows? We might pop back up. Leave some questions on the back of this. I answered that one about genetics and ability and all that. You know, is it in the dogs that you captured it? You know, is it inside of that? Everything that you captured, is it there or you know? And my thing is, yeah, it's there, bro. You know, that dog, he knows what he's gonna do, rather if you do it or not, you know, and that's the probability game that we play. Man, I'm giving it all up. Hey, nah, check that one out, volume 5 too. There's a story in there called The Probability Game. So you guys can play around with that, play around with the numbers and see. You can scale it out. You know, when you did that breeding, what did you get? When you did this breeding, what did you get? It's all about observation. You still have to do these things to make it something that you can stand on. You really can't stand on something that you haven't seen or something that is just, you know, some bloodline. You know what I mean? It's a lot of dogs inside that pedigree that's going to impact the way that dog is bred and function and all that, you know. Anyway, appreciate everybody. Hit that like button. Even if you don't like me, hit the fucking like button. You know, I do enough for the community to get a good like on my day. You did. But we'll get at you on the next one, man. We out.